Havoc on the beat.
Welcome to Coffee with Rios. Grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, grab you some water, grab you a little snack, something to eat. You know what I mean? And enjoy the stream. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge. Positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college. And don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and try to mock it. So mugs in the chat cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it lay, cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games, cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat, cause you don't get kicked out. We don't play no games over here. Hey Rios, start it.
Mr. H Havoc on the beat.
Welcome to Coffee with Rios. Grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, grab you some water, grab you a little snack, something to eat. You know what I mean? And enjoy the stream. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge. Positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college. And don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and try to mock it. So mugs in the chat cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it lay, cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games, cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat, cause you don't get kicked out. We don't play no games over here. Hey Rios, start it.
Mr. H Havoc on the beat.
Welcome to Coffee with Rios. Grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, grab you some water, grab you a little snack, something to eat. You know what I mean? And enjoy the stream. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge. Positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college. And don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and try to mock it. So mugs in the chat cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it lay, cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games, cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream.
Good morning, y'all. Let's get straight to it. Let's make sure y'all can hear me. I ain't on no BS. Good morning to everybody out there. Hopefully everybody's having a beautiful morning. Kids is out of school. My wife is off. So I got to sleep in a little bit. I'm sorry. Slept in a little bit for 30 minutes just because I could stay a little bit longer. there's no school for the kids today, and my wife is home. So let's get to it. Greetings to everybody out there. Good morning. Blessings and love to everybody. Hopefully everybody is also having a good morning. If you're not at work, you don't have to go. Today's a holiday for you guys. But if you are at work, go ahead and knock it out. Keep the grind don't stop. But we in here, the Ghetto Cafe. We in here, got my coffee. Hopefully you guys got yours. Happy President's Day. Yes, Dante McGriff. Let's get to it. There's a lot of successful things that have happened. There are a lot of successful things that have happened. There's a lot of successful companies, a lot of successful people that have had somewhat of a failure, somewhat of horrible launches. There is an album that dropped that is, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but it was garbage. The album is garbage. To me, I'm not a music person. I'm not this big old music guy, but I know trash when I hear trash. But the NBA is asking, they give me a hug for the NBA. The NBA needs a hug. We're going to talk about Drake's garbage album. We're going to talk about NBA's horrible All-Star weekend, the worst All-Star weekend I've ever seen. But we're going to try to take some positives out of it. We're going to try to see what positives we can take out of All-Star Weekend. We're going to try to see what positives we can take from the Drake album. We're going to see the positive Fig unity coming together. The unity of the Fig. The unity of the Fig. I ain't a music head, but I got 2 ears. The whole All-Star weekend was actually bad. I am now officially not a Kevin Hart fan. I'm not sorry. I'm not going to apologize. I'm not a Kevin Hart fan no more. Well, I haven't been a Kevin Hart fan for a long time. It's just getting corny. I appreciate what he's done and the movies that he's made and the comedy that he's done, but it is officially time to move past Kevin Hart's little short, almost cursed. I'm not that mad though. I'm tired of Kevin Hart. The NBA's tired of Kevin Hart. LeBron, I'm just blaming Kevin Hart for LeBron not showing up and playing in the NBA All-Star game. I'm going to blame it on Kevin Hart. Forget it. Whatever. Forget it. I'm just going to blame it on Kevin Hart. Let's do it. Let's blame it on Kevin Hart. He's not funny. He's corny. It was corny last night. And Shaq and Kenny and Charles Barkley. Coming out in fishing gear. I'm over it. What happened to the East versus West? Where I could root for the West team. I will root for the West team no matter what because I'm from the West Coast. It was the West Coast versus the East Coast. It was a good rivalry. LeBron has done 20 straight All-Star weekends. It's gotten so bad that fool said, I'm not even doing this shit. I'm not even going to do it. I'm over it. Somebody said they'd rather have Kevin Hart than Drake. Yeah, for sure. Drake is just, we can start talking about that. Like what? No, let's stay on the All-Star weekend. What can the All-Star weekend do to What can the All-Star weekend do? What is wrong with the NBA? The NBA is broken. The NBA is broken. I don't even watch the NBA no more. My son loves basketball now. I just set a goal for 10 super chats. Please support. I appreciate it. My son is into basketball now. He loves basketball. Like his thing is basketball. Basketball. But then I look at the NBA and I'm like, dude, what is the NBA gonna be? Like what is happening with basketball and all these 3-pointers just not being entertaining? The NBA All-Star Weekend looking like complete trash. There was 4 teams. This is how it goes. It was tournament style. 4 teams. It bracketed. 2 teams play each other. The winner of those games play each other for the championship to 40 points. The games go to 40 points. And then at 30 points, there's a break. And they do all this talking and they have these like segments where like the announcers try to be entertaining. And it was to a point where this fool Kevin Hart was talking and that dude SGA, the one that's in the MVP race to be the MVP, was like, shut up and let us play. Like, what are we doing? Let us play. Like the athletes were literally upset and complaining like, what the hell is this shit? And then what was another time? Kevin Hart was talking to all 4 of the dudes from TNT or whatever, and you could see on the sideline that the players were visibly like, what are we doing here? What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Right. It was so what let me see. Give me some suggestions, y'all. Let's take some suggestions. OG Proficial, I blame Kevin Durant for going to Golden State. You blame Kevin Durant for going to Golden State? That's a good one. I blame LeBron James for never going to the dunk contest. I'm a big LeBron fan. Like LeBron is the GOAT to me. Not my favorite Kobe's my favorite black basketball player, but LeBron is the GOAT to me. But he ruined the All-Star because he didn't go to the dunk contest. Why LeBron didn't go to the dunk contest? It's all downhill from there. When LeBron didn't go to the dunk contest, Magic Johnson offered him $1 million to do the dunk contest, and he turned it down. And it's been downhill ever since. Downhill ever since. Kevin Hart put his feet in LeBron's shoes and was wearing his shoes, doing this whole goofy clown. I don't know if I laughed at one joke. That fool told Shaq on TV, you dress like a porn director. GFS, I think I figured it out. I think I really figured out what happened. It was the LeBron back out from the NBA dunk contest. LeBron didn't do the dunk contest. It sent like a message to the whole NBA like, this shit ain't worth it. This shit is garbage. Better living. Maybe all sports are rigged. Oh, I don't know if Scrooston G is in here, but Scrooston G's son, they won the championship. So congratulations to Scrooston G when he gets in here, y'all. If he's in here, if he does come in here, shout out Scrooston because his son and his son's team, they went out to they traveled and went to go win the championship. It was dope. I saw it all on his Instagram. Zah, it's good that you think it's good that LeBron never did it. Never did the dunk contest. And Bella, I'm not going to get on Mac McClung about his dunk. It wasn't that amazing to me. They a bunch of weirdos. The NBA, whoever's running the NBA, it's a bunch of weirdos. Nah, y'all just weird. You just weird, cuz. The NBA is just weird, cuz. Who do I sound like? Who do I sound like? The NBA is just weird. Y'all weird. It's President's Day today. Nah, man. McClung, that shit was basic, man. I be doing those dunks on my son in the backyard. Not on 10 feet, but like 8 feet. Like 8 feet, you know what I'm saying? The dunk contest is garbage. There's the reason why the dunk contest is garbage to me. There are dudes out there that are dunking like the craziest stuff ever, like out of this world dunks. They're not in the NBA. What they do is that they just dunk. They're just dunkers. They're professional dunkers. Why not just have these professional dunkers compete for $1 million? Have the best dunkers from around the world. It's some white boys. It's some Spanish, Latin American, African, whatever. It's all kinds of people that are like doing crazy stuff dunking that would have just obliterated that contest. Like one person, one of those guys, I don't know what the crew is called, but it's like, we got bounce or some shit like that. But those dudes make the dunk contest look like it ain't nothing. Scott Brady, it got weird when they started wearing the $1,000 leather sweatpants that one year. I be doing that in my backyard. Everything Mac McClung did, I be doing on my son in my backyard, man. I'm gonna have to show y'all. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. How we doing? Good morning to the world. The AM Wake Up Show at Rios, the best morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. Maybe it was a 6-foot rim. Who cares? Who cares? I'm old. Fillmore Tim, you said it. You said it. Not me. Thank you for the first super chat. We need 9 more to hit our goal. Thank you, CeeLo1515. I'm going to answer this because it's a super chat. It's a fan funding. Nothing is real anymore. Generational money, yearly complaining while we pay to watch them play. Harlem Globetrotters without tricks, all gimmicky. It's weird now, man. Tell me this. How the hell does the NBA not let LaMelo Ball into the All-Star game? The way he's been playing, his style of play. How is LaMelo Ball not in the NBA All-Star game? In this new format. They had 4 teams. Out of the 4 teams, you mean to tell me LaMelo Ball is not on one of those teams? CeeLo1515 is probably correct, but you would think that they would have just because they weirdos. They weirdos, cuz. If you want to be entertaining, if you want the fans to watch, if you want the fans to be engaged, there's no way you don't have LaMelo Ball in the All-Star game. Shout out the mods, Bella Velli, Valerie. Who else is in here? The Sizzle Show, Ace Boy Dogface. Thank y'all for being in here. OG Proficial is up in here. It ain't call-in time right now. It ain't call-in time. The AAU is ruining stuff. AAU basketball is making so much money right now. I've seen some of those. They're so. I just stressed. I'm trying to. Where they have about 30 basketball courts inside of a warehouse. They have nets around the basketball courts, and they have 30 games going at one time. And each parent has to pay. Let's say each kid has to pay $30. And you have to pay for $20 parking. That's $50 every day. And there's about, let's say, I'm not even joking, I'm going to say probably 1,000 kids that are involved in the tournament, in a weekend tournament. And when I tell you I saw some of these kids playing that wouldn't even be able to make a rec or a park team, a YMCA Boys and Girl Club team. But these parents are paying money to put them on these AAU teams, and the AAU teams are just taking the money like, yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll get him right. We'll get him right. He's going to be fine. And I saw them playing. They should be at a YMCA or a Boys and Girls Club clinic learning how to play basketball, but they're at an AAU tournament. Probably why these foreign kids are coming in just ripping us to shreds, blowing us to smithereens when they get to the court. Wembyama, the Luka Doncic, all these foreign players, these European players. You used to have to be good to play travel ball. When I was a kid, it was like 4 or 5 teams that we knew if you were on those teams, you were going to be a star basketball player in college, in high school, if you were on these AAU traveling teams. Now, you don't even have to dribble. You don't even have to know how to dribble to make it to one of these AAU teams. Like, it's robbery. It's thievery. These kids should not even be on the basketball court. The foreign basketball players are killing us because they have fundamentals. They know how to play basketball. It's not just me. I just shoot. They learn basketball. They learn how to pass. They learn how to play team basketball. Yeah, the teams back in the day, they used to have East Bay sponsors. They used to have everybody on the team was a superstar. I forget what it was called. Like out here, it was like one team was like in the Valley called the Magic. Or they might have been out of Compton, but we knew if you were on those traveling teams, you were a star. You were a starter on a great high school basketball team as soon as you get to high school. Now they got kids on traveling teams that probably couldn't even be the manager of a water boy on these high school teams. Like, why are we doing this? Why are we? They robbing them. They robbing the parents. They rob and there are some good, but don't get me wrong, there are some good kids in the AAU. But you know what is so sad about the good kids in the AAU? They scoring like 60 points, 80 points. They're not even running plays. They're not even playing back. Like these coaches just got these kids out here playing damn near park ball just because one kid is so much better than everybody else. They just let that kid just run it up. What about the other kids' skill levels getting better? Are we going to teach them how to play basketball? Are we going to teach them? Are we just going to sit, spread the court, and go 1v1? ISO. Everything is ISO. It's embarrassing. I don't say most kids suck, but some kids can't even be on track. Like the good kids, some of them can't even be on the traveling teams. They can't afford to be on traveling teams. They can't afford to go travel 100 miles every weekend. Travel 100 miles every weekend, go over here, and then go back, come back home, and then go back the next day. Some people have working parents. Everybody can't afford it. AAU has turned into pay to play, who can afford it, and celebrity kids, NBA basketball players, children's, and this and that, going to play to just put on a display of what their talent ISO skill is. ISO. Everything is ISO. Daddy ball like a mug. Let's just say that they got a player named Taylor. The whole game is about Taylor. Taylor shooting threes. Taylor shooting from half court. Taylor just losing the ball. Taylor being wild and out of control, but just trying to score. Right. A lot of the coaches back in the day, I don't even know how we don't have to stay on AAU, but I think that's what is happening to the NBA. There was a coach just recently that said the UCLA coach, the head coach for UCLA basketball said he has more energy than his players and more excitement to play basketball and go to practice than the players. He has to make them do things. He has to make them work on shit. He has to do all the extras just to get people to play, just to get that are getting a scholarship, that are NIL deals. It's like, he says, like pulling teeth. He doesn't know what's wrong with this new generation and why they're not excited to do the things. They're taking for granted all the stuff that's going on, all the things and opportunities that they have. They're taking it for granted. It's sad, and what you see is the NBA. The product of what's going on is the NBA. These spoiled ass little busters that act like they want to fight and ain't never gonna swing, ain't never gonna punch nobody, but just gonna be like, "What's up?" Just all bravado, all show. Ain't nobody fighting. There ain't no more Matt Barnes in the league. All they do is just talk. Where's the tough guys? Let's blame it on COVID, man. Let's blame it on COVID and these kids not getting it. I'm going to figure out what it is, but it's sad. It was sad. The NBA is suffering from that work ethic, from that spoiled mentality. These kids painting their fingernails and dancing on TikTok and getting TikTok and social media famous is like, you see how they dressing, you see how they walking in, you see all like, and I don't want to be the old man that's complaining, like not in touch with what's going on with the new generation, but it's just like, damn, Dogface said in NYC, you need to move out of the 5 boroughs if you want your kid to have a chance at sports. That's crazy. I want the Matt Barnes era of basketball. Kobe Bryant, Matt Barnes, Tracy McGrady. Like, oh, man, that's when the NBA, to me, was just like Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce. Like, it was just great basketball. Yao Ming. You know what? I got two things I'm blaming it on. I'm blaming it on two things. I'm blaming it on LeBron James not participating in the slam dunk contest. That's first. Sending a message to all of basketball that the dunk contest ain't shit and it's not worth it for a megastar to be in it. Steph Curry. Unpopular opinion. Steph Curry had a lot to do with ruining NBA basketball. Yeah, he's great. He's an amazing basketball player. But that just hike it up and shoot from wherever, that 3-point shit from wherever, just shoot from wherever, the splash bros, and the NBA just so juiced about some light-skinned niggas playing basketball great that they just pushed that so much. They pushed I'm blaming Steph Curry and I'm making it a conspiracy theory that they was pushing the light-skinned privilege narrative. They was just so happy it was some light-skinned niggas that was balling against 6'8" nigga from Cleveland, Ohio, LeBron, monster, alien basketball beast player. They finally had a light-skinned cat that people could relate to that was like only 6'2", that people, little Asians across the world, little white boys across the world could be like, yeah, I could be like that. I don't even have to be tall. I don't even got to be super athletic. I just got to be able to hike up a three-pointer. In the NBA, I don't know if you guys realized it. I don't know if you seen when they was pushing that Splash Bros narrative so hard. The good guy, the good, nice dude, shoot the three-pointers. It was the Splash Bros just pulling up threes. I'm telling you, it's Steph Curry. I'm telling you, it's Steph Curry. How did Steph Curry win the MVP last night? Jason Tatum was balling. I didn't even like the format. I didn't like the All-Star game, but Jason Tatum was balling last night. If anybody was doing good, Jason Tatum was. But freaking Steph Curry got the MVP. Steph Curry said to him, damn, I thought you got that. You know what? This goal, I messed up on this goal. Dang it. I got to close this goal. I messed up. Hold on. I'm telling you, it was because Steph Curry's a dog. First off, I'm not taking nothing away from Steph Curry. He's the best ever. But the way he plays is not entertaining. Yeah, we love seeing people shoot three-pointers, but it's old after a while. It gets old after a while. And they pushed what Steph Curry was because they knew Steph Curry was relatable. People could relate to Steph Curry. It's very hard to relate to a LeBron James and be like, that nigga 6'9", 260 pounds. Yeah, I could be a LeBron. Most of the world, 90% of the world cannot relate to LeBron James' size and athletic ability. A lot of the world can relate to a 6'2", 185, 190-pound kid that just can shoot very well, dribble and shoot, and is a cold basketball player. That is more of a dream that's easier to sell that dream to the world than it is to sell the dream of being a LeBron James. Like, no, brother, I'm sorry. You're just not a genetic freak. There's no way you're going to be a LeBron. You're not a genetic freak. You don't have to be a genetic freak to relate to Steph Curry. Thanks, boy. LeBron built like a baby dinosaur. Like, you know what I mean? Like, LeBron is just a monster. Go look at the analytics. Go look at it. The NBA started the dip when the Splash Brothers were doing all this three-pointer. It took a dip. And then the NBA hated on Chris Paul going to the Lakers, but they'll let Kevin Durant go to the Warriors. Make it make sense, dog. Like, make it make sense. They hated on Chris Paul going to the Lakers, but they let Kevin Durant join the Pretty Boys. Right. Steph got 6'6" middle schoolers wanting to solely be a sniper from the three. Y'all can fight and argue that me down all you want. It's a fact, homie. Everything changed after Steph Curry. They were killing the league because the referees let them kill the league. Okay, hold on. Let me get. Now I gotta get into this. Let's get into this. You're telling me that they were just killing the league? You're not gonna say that the refs were calling calls for them? The refs were making it a soft basketball now, calling fouls on everything. Calling fouls on everything. James Harden and Trae Young were going to the free throw line 20 times a night. They had to change. They were ruining basketball. $37-point quarter. I don't want to see a 37-point quarter. That's not good to me. And how many of those were three-pointers? Probably 5 of them, 7 shots were three-pointers. They changed the rules for them. Vegan God, nah, you tripping. They started playing soft. You can't play physical basketball with Steph Curry. Look, that James Harden, oh man. Don't get me started. The James Harden MVP, when this fool was taking shots and jumping into people to get foul calls, Trae Young was running in front of defenders and stopping in front of them as they're running down the court to get foul calls. Make three-pointers worth 1 point. Maybe. My idea to fix the All-Star weekend is Kobe's the greatest basketball player. My favorite basketball player to watch. But I'm not going to lie. LeBron is the GOAT, man. I'm not even going to hate. My idea for changing send it back to Eastern versus Western. Eastern versus Western, or make it where it's like the 14 thing. You could do the 14 thing, but you got to have like conferences. So it's keep it 4 games. 2 East Coast teams have to play each other. 2 West Coast teams have to play each other. And then they play in the championship, and whoever wins the championship, give them like home court advantage in the playoffs. Off the rip, give them like home court advantage in the finals. Whoever wins the All-Star weekend game, they get the advantage in playoffs or in the championship with home court advantage. You can say my take is terrible, but you go look at the facts and it's backed up. All the facts is backed up. It could be terrible. You might not like hearing it, but it's facts. The Splash Bros. Kobe is my favorite basketball player. But I can't argue against a 41-year-old nigga playing 21 years of NBA at elite level. I can't. I just can't. I cannot justify not saying LeBron is the GOAT. The nigga is still playing basketball. They had the JC, the director. They had the two captains. They had it. They did. I think they did a thing where it was like LeBron and KD were captains, or LeBron and Steph were captains, and they picked their teams. It still wasn't interesting. There's no there's no motive. There's no incentive for them to play the game like a real basketball game. What childhood? Steph's game. Steph's game. Only Steph's game was highest rated. What about the rest of the NBA? We're not talking about an individual's game. We're talking about the NBA. Like you talking about the dude who's played more basketball than anybody, man. He's played more basketball minutes, more basketball games. Kobe is my favorite killer. LeBron has only one person to argue with, and Kareem don't care about Bron. So Kareem was the shit too. Like I'm not gonna argue against Kareem. Like Ace with dog face. Rios only want to see bounce passes. And fundamentals. I need that Tim Duncan kind of basketball. You remember Shaq used to call them the big fundamentals? Alex DeLarge, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I don't even know. This guy don't even have a name. AAU and analytics hurt the NBA plus lack of hood people. 2 thumbs up. AAU and analytics hurt the NBA. It makes it, like I guess they say, it makes more sense to just take a 3-pointer. Alex DeLarge calling me a noob. Noob. Whatever, man. Thank you, Alex DeLarge, for the super chat. Super chat. Alex DeLarge with, I'm going to say DeLarge because I don't want to say, with 4 super chats. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, that's enough of basketball. But the way they fix it, I think the way they fix it is they incentivize the game to giving advantages to the playoffs or the championship game, the series. Sunshine Baby, what's up? Good morning, Rios and chat. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Want Rios to answer your question first? Send in a super chat. Yeah, you know what? Send in a super chat. I'll answer your questions, whatever questions you got. Now, let's get to the garbage album. GFS Blackout. So, see, now we're going to get to the LeBron thing. How did Michael Jordan's team do after he left the Bulls? How did Michael Jordan's team do when he left to go play baseball after his father passed away because of gambling? How did his team do? Phil Jackson won championships for Kobe and Michael Jordan. How did teams do when LeBron leave? When Jordan left, they still went to the Eastern Conference Finals, or 1 game away from the Eastern Conference Finals. They won like 60 games or some shit. To this day, they still trash. Cleveland made it back. Cleveland made it back. None of the teams have won championships since LeBron left either. But how do they do the year after? I'm talking about that era, that generation of their team. How they do the next year when they left. Scotty Mahomes to Kelsey. Exactly. Scotty took to the game 7 with the Knicks with just Scottie Pippen and Phil Jackson. Nigga, they had an amazing team. Amazing team. They went to the Eastern Conference Finals. Had that nigga like, yeah, maybe I'm going to come back and play with the... maybe the Bulls. Maybe they ain't over for them. Kobe won with 3 with Shaq. Or 2 with Shaq. Was it 2 or 3 with Shaq? Kobe won 3 with Shaq. The most dominating big man in the world ever. Ever. Fuck that. I still want justice for Wallace. Somebody said off topic, but Rios, who built the pyramids in Egypt? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Look at this. If Jordan did retire those 2 years, the Bulls could have won 8 straight. All right. Here we go. Let's get to Drake's garbage. Let's get to the garbage album that's doing numbers, though. I think the album is doing numbers. They're boasting and bragging about how good this album is doing. I don't even know what the album is called. And then everybody's calling it Drake's album. Isn't it a co-album? What's the name of this damn album? The name of the album is Some Sexy Songs for You? Is the album called Some Sexy Songs for You? Somebody saying the super chat. I'm going to take the goal down. Super chats ain't working properly. Let me take the goal down. So Fillmore Tim likes the album. So wait, let me put a poll up there. I feel bad just calling it Drake's album because it's not just Drake's album. Like, it's another dude, right, on it, Party Next Door. I'm on Party P&D. I'm on P&D, Party Next Door. Let's see. I want to see what y'all think. JC, the director. Let me go ahead. Let me read these super chats. I put the poll up. Let me read the super chats while I put the poll up. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That doesn't sound right. Alex DeLarge. 1, 2, 3, 4 super chats. Appreciate you. Thank you for supporting. JC, the director. Shout out Rios and the Chat Faye. JC, the director. We're calling it the Ghetto Cafe. We're going to call this the Ghetto Cafe. AM Wake Up Show got me waking up more early, leading to a more productive day. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's all we doing, man. That's all we trying to do out here. That's all we trying to do out here is just be more productive, be better today than we were yesterday, or at least attempt to be better today than we were yesterday. Make the effort. So T-Pain was saying it sound like it's a bunch of songs that. Okay, this is what T-Pain said. Maybe I can find it. Let me see if I can find what T-Pain said.
All these trash songs that I recorded, I listen to them all the time. And so here's my thing. I feel like he recorded a bunch of shit. In order to keep Party around, you can take 10, 15 of these songs, put a verse on them, bitch, Party. That's our album, bro. The songs are already recorded. The songs are already recorded. These are all the songs that didn't make my previous albums. Go for it, bro. Put verses on these songs. Yeah, there's 5 to 7 solo Drake songs that didn't make other albums. It's not saying that they're bad. I'm not saying that they're bad. These are just songs that didn't make albums. Or Party, or the other way around. Or Party came in with an album and was like, hey, Drake, can you put verses on these particular songs?
Now, I know a lot of you haven't heard the album. I've listened to it, not thoroughly like every song. I've skipped through a lot of songs. Alex DeLarge, I don't know why it's not letting you send super chats. I don't know what that is. But call in. Go ahead, call in. Alex, call in. I'm not sure. Yeah, because, hey, who is that? Joe Mama? Joe Mama, coffee is a diuretic. Hold on, let me turn on the Bluetooth. Let me get this going real quick. I'm not supposed to be taking calls this early, but because Alex can't send super chats, there it goes. Like you sending them, I don't know. But T-Pain is saying it sounds like, and T-Pain is a musician. He's been in many studios. He knows exactly what's going on with music and shit. He's saying it sounds like these are a bunch of throwaway songs that Drake had that didn't make albums, and he just put together this with his throwaway songs, which to me is actually a little impressive. If it's a good album, if people are ranking it like it's a good album and it's all built up of his throwaway trash songs, ain't that dope? Ain't that supposed to be like, yeah, that's pretty vicious. Hey, I got my phone on. Call in. I'm taking the call. So, there we go. Oh, let me answer that shit.
To accept.
What up? This is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios caller. Where you calling from and what's your name?
Yo, this is JB. My name is JB. JB, I'm from Indianapolis, man.
Hey, what's up, JB? What's going down with you, man? What's the business? What do you want to talk about? What's happening?
Not much. I really just wanted to show some love to you, bro. Fuck with your shit hard, man. I probably got like, out of my top 5 shows on this whole little umbrella, like 3 of your shows on that top 5.
Damn, thank you.
You hear me?
I appreciate that for sure, man. I really, really do. And shout out to, you say Indianapolis, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, shout out to you, man. And shout out to your family and friends and blessings to you, man. Anything in particular you want to talk about, or you just showing love?
Bless you. I really just wanted to show love. I don't know if you spoke on that, like the little situation with T-Rell and them yet. So I don't, if you did, if you haven't yet, I ain't gonna do that. But
I'm gonna talk about that right after this Drake topic. I'm gonna get into the Drake topic about this album, and then I'm gonna go into the M-Wop T-Rell stuff.
Okay, bet. But so yeah, I just wanted to show love to him, bro. Keep doing your shit, man. For real.
But wait. But you know what? Since you're on the line, you know what? Fuck it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. You here? What are your thoughts? Let's talk about it. What's your thoughts on it?
The main thing I want to say about that shit is that PDF narrative about Dude 16 is kind of getting played out because that news about him being fucking with underage girls is out, before them niggas started working with him, it resurfaced why they was working with him, and it's resurfacing again.
Right.
So for them to keep on like, oh, y'all fucking with Mac, fucking with pedos, and this, that, and the third. Man,
y'all fucked with him first.
Yeah, like nobody really cared when y'all was getting money with him, so I don't really like that narrative. Then whether it's true or not, I personally do think the nigga a creep, but like whether that's true or not, that's neither here nor there. When y'all all was fucking with him, you know.
Right.
So and that's my main thing. And I think Keem hit it on the head. He said, because you know Mac-Wop and T-Rell kept on calling each other weird. Keem hit it on the head. He said, man, really, all y'all niggas weird. The only collaboration that really made sense was DW coming on Ace Boys. But other than that, all this other shit like Brick coming over there and all this other shit, all that shit really weird. It's for the content. So like niggas is picking and choosing and shit. I don't really think Mac-Wop is wrong that people trying to make it seem. I feel like he playing the game just like everybody else. Man.
There you go. And I'm going to talk to that. I just wanted to get your opinion on that. I agree. I didn't see that part with Keem, but let me get to this next call, and I'm going to start talking about this shit right now.
What's
Have
up,
a good
man?
one, brother.
God bless, bro.
You too.
Call from
Alex.
This is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios, the greatest morning show in the world. Craig, caller, what's your name and where you calling from? What's going down?
Alex DeLarge, West LA. What up, Rio?
What's going down, Alex DeLarge? What's
Rio?
happening, cuz?
Man, check this out. First of all,
wait. Let me ask you
First of
something.
all-
So when you're saying something was, hold on. So everybody's saying the album is trash. 80% is saying the album is trash. 75 votes in. I'm in the poll. It's over. The album. The consensus is it's garbage. All right, let's go, Alex. What's happening?
all right, so check it out. I went on a first date with some girl, dude. I just got back home.
Really?
We went to Marina Del Rey. Yeah, dude. She's from like the east side, like Downey, Whittier, or whatever out there. And yeah, dude, I just got home like maybe 25 minutes ago. And went out.
When did the date? When did the date start?
Like at 7:30.
Shit.
Yeah, dude.
Oh shit. So y'all had a good one. I don't want to get too
Yeah,
personal.
dude,
I don't
we're
want to
just-
get too personal. How did the date end?
How did it end?
Yeah, like what how did the date end?
We were in the car, fucking like, yo, we gotta go. Like, we can't just be sitting in this car. We gotta go. Windows fogged up. Like, we were all in shambles, discombobulated and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh shit. So wait, so you guys got
Yeah,
active
she's all, we
too?
can't.
And you guys got active?
Dude, she's like, she messed up by saying, you know what? I can't go to your place because I know I don't trust myself. And I'm like, what does that mean? She's like, trust me, I don't trust myself. I'm like, oh, so that right then and there, I'm like, man, I'm gonna fucking drive this bitch crazy. Like, I'm gonna leave her fucking leaking, like just wanting it because I knew, you know. And yeah, dude, we were just like fucking around in the car, like, dude. I as soon as I got home, you were already on. I'm like, man, this is crazy. The movie was like at 8:10.
What
The movie was like at 8:10.
Y'all saw Captain America?
Man, that shit was weak. The movie was, it was disrespectful. That's how bad it was.
The
I
Captain
was like,
America
we were
movie is that
offended.
bad? Damn.
It was what was it? White Man Can't Jump too.
Damn. It was that bad? Fuck. I was thinking
Nah,
I was gonna
bad.
go
It
see
was-
it with my son.
Nah, it was some scary movie. It was stupid. It was.
Oh, it
nah,
was.
like
So
some
it wasn't
scary
Captain
movie.
America. Not Captain America.
Dude, there's nothing good right now. But
Okay.
yeah. Oh, all right. So super chats were tripping. I sent you a message on Instagram, dude. I do everything, man. I'm from West LA. I went to Hamilton. I went to Fairfax. I went to Venice. You know what I mean? I've been down with you guys ever since AD started, you know, at the other spot. And ever since you guys left, everyone left, the crew, everyone. I never unsubscribe, never go back. Like, man, stop messing with this dude, man. This dude is trash, man. Homie, if you look up how he looked when he was like 17 years old, this fool was a straight goober, dude. A goober. A straight cornball loser, dude. Like, why is this fool even in a conversation, man? Get this dude out of here, dude. Done. It's good content, but man, dude, this dude is a cornball, man. Get him out of here, dude. And I saw that one episode where it was like, he had like fucking 4 drug addicts. Nobody could even stay at the table.
Oh
man,
yeah,
what
it
is
was like
going on,
Lush,
dude?
Comparator, and BZ. They was just all drunk as shit. Yeah.
Dude,
And high.
I
It was just,
never
it was garbage.
seen no shit like, dude, I never seen no shit like that, man. Like, I never, dude, that's a business. That, you know what I mean? They're running a business, dude. And when it comes to, I love everything you guys do, but I'm gonna be honest with you, when it comes to like, back on Figgm and shit, like, man, S-Mac, that's who can't be snorting and growling and coughing. Don't be eating on the mic. Like, show some, you know what I'm saying? Like, I listen to other podcasts, all the big ones. When have you ever seen somebody eat and snort and do all that shit? Like, you can't eat when you're podcasting, man. It's don't yawn.
So the thing
I
is,
don't know,
so
man.
I get it. I get what you're saying, but I would say this: like, there is pod etiquette, right? Like, there is pod etiquette and breathing into the mic and eating on them and eating and doing all this stuff. But I think I think there might be a different like rule standard for when you're going live. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of these podcasts, they're going live. These are live streams. They're not very much podcast based. Like, podcasts, or everybody's podcast is pre-recorded. Joe Rogan, Joe Budden.
Here's my you know, to that. Yes, I understand that. But yes or no, everyone's working, right? When you guys are working, like, somebody's working on, you know, if they're doing I don't know, it's different. Like,
No, go ahead.
It seems more professional. Yeah, it just seems professional. It just seems unprofessional to do it. I get it. It's like, you guys aren't that busy. Dude, I mean, I love everyone, dude. And then, but Heather would straight up be like, bringing full meals, like, oh, we just ordered, like, man, we're not watching a fucking, you guys weren't watching the Super Bowl, like, you guys are doing, can you guys not eat for these 2 hours? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, man, come on, dude. Like, if I do graphics, I do everything. If I sat down, imagine if you came down, we met up and shit, hey, let's sit down, let's brainstorm this, and then as soon as you get here, I'm fucking eating sunflower seeds and like chewing and like, hold on, I'm like eating a full meal while you're trying to talk business. You can't do that. I love them to death, man. Everyone, you guys are doing amazing, man. And like I said, dude, all that old stuff in the past, man, even with the Drake stuff, man, these are cornballs, dude, that we would never, ever, ever be around. In real life, these guys would never be in our lives.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, dude, as soon as when Drake, 14 years ago, when Drake started reading off of his phone, I said, man, this shit is over, dude. Like, you can't. Oh my God! It's bad enough back in the day when you read off a paper. Now people were reading off of a phone. Dude, this dude is diluting the culture to in a bad place. You know what I mean? That's why I love what's happening.
Right.
That's why I love what's happening. Like, this shit was supposed to happen a long time ago.
Hey, okay, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me ask you a question. What's got your energy up like this morning, man? Because you up right now.
Oh, if I can tell you, I'm crazy. I'm nuts. I have anxiety, so my brain's always running like this. It's always running like this.
And you just coming off a fly ass date. You had a great date. So let me ask you this question. So you cooked, you did your thing. Yeah, everybody needs to have better podcast etiquette. Yeah, these dudes are squares. It's all. I'm with you. So, are you worried? Are you going to move forward with this girl? Are you thinking like, damn, she let me smash on the first date? Like, should I chill out on her, or is it like I'm moving forward?
Put it this way, I got that under control. There's other things that I wanted to call you up about the different topics. Man, fuck that girl. That's gonna work out. Don't trip. Like, next time she's coming over here, coming inside, and dude.
Hey, more power to you,
crazy,
man. I appreciate you calling in and being real and just chopping it up. I appreciate you, man, for real. I've
been getting into a lot of the reactors, a lot of the people, man. Like, dude, what's crazy too is like everyone has a microphone. Like, academics, man. Like, everything that comes out of his mouth, this dude swears that it's real. It's not, dude. You can't. What's scary is that these guys are officially now like broadcasters and they're journalists, but they don't fucking talk the truth. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's biased. Obviously, we're from the West Coast. We love our shit, but we be honest about our shit. We don't fucking fake. All that shit, Drake, with all the beef and all that shit, you could probably count 30 lies that Drake did. Oh, he said to people to give that information. Oh, the guys that gave that information, you guys are fools. All this shit. He's contradicting himself. He's a mouthpiece. It's literally propaganda, dude. They put all this. Kendrick doesn't say shit. What's crazy is they don't love the West Coast, dude. We have to work even harder. Kendrick got a fucking Pulitzer Prize. He's from Compton. He's fly. He's got style. He's got lyrics. Like,
You cooking, dude.
He's got everything, and he's still, dude. He's got to win all the awards. He's got to break all the records, dude. And people are still trying to figure out if he's the fucking best.
Right? Like what? Are they crazy?
What are we talking about?
What are we talking about here, man? Like, what is going on? Like, are you joking me right now? Hey, man, you cooking, dude. You cooking.
Man, I listen to you guys all the time, man, and I have different perspectives on how different. Like, I just think differently, and I'll be like tripping, like, oh, the M-Wop pin, man, that shit is corny, dude. What the fuck, man, M-Wop? What are you doing? And you didn't even get the views that you should have got. Like, man, when I saw that shit I didn't even listen to it. That's what I'm saying. But I don't listen to that. I know that's not what is supposed to be happening. I never even tuned in. Because look, you're not going to get Adam talking about anything. That's so completely. And it's not like he avoids the question. Honestly, if I was going to sit down to him, I'd be like, yo, man, just go home, dude. Because we're not going to learn anything new. You're full of shit. Get out of here, dude. We're not going to learn anything new.
Right.
You know, it's not that he outsmarted people. It's that's how he talks.
Exactly.
This dude is a fucking it's just his personality, dude. He's completely full of shit.
Full of it. He's completely full of shit, and people just got to see it. I hear you over there. You taking deep breaths. You're really frustrated and upset, and it's rightfully so.
Man, it's crazy, dude.
Give me one more narrative before we go. What's one more narrative? Get it off, man. Get it off your chest.
With the whole
whatever. Talk
circle,
about whatever
like
you
the
want.
whole crew.
Yeah, whatever you want. Whatever's bothering you, get it off because these are some good narratives, man.
Real. Stop, man. I was featured. I've been an artist my whole life. I was featured in Lowrider Art Magazine 2007. I have my own clothing company. I've been dealing with apparel, dude. All I know is graphics, man. I do everything: business cards, logos, graphics, posters, anything you need visually. I can handle it. I do graffiti. I do everything, dude. I'm trying to work with you guys.
Hey, that's cool because I'm trying to hire all that for free.
I know how it goes, man. Look, I know how it goes.
I need all that for the free, homie, because I'm broke, homie.
But when somebody actually brings you on to be part of that team, like it'll eventually turn into something.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you could even be getting paid by like just becoming part of that team.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not tripping, dude. I mean,
and you got the kind of energy. You got the kind of energy that we need on the team, man. You could be a team Ghetto Cafe, Society of Freedom, Ace Boy Rios, AM Wake Up Show. Call it every morning, man. This was one of the most entertaining calls that I've ever taken.
That's why I was trying to get a hold of you, dude. I'm like, please let me call you. And I didn't want to interrupt the food. I didn't want to interrupt the food before me, but I'm like, man, this way talking about nothing, dude. Like, come on, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, and I didn't want to get him. I didn't want to get him off the phone. Wait. I didn't want to get him off the phone. But it was something was telling me like, get him off the phone. Talk about the T-Rell shit later. But this next call, you need to answer it. I'm so glad I answered that call, man. Hey, hell
yeah, dude, man! All my homies, I'm telling you, man, I got a handful of homies, man. We're all about. They have a different relationship, man. I fuck with you guys hard, dude. Like I don't miss nothing. Dude, all I listen to you guys every single fucking day. Only other people I listen to is Joe Budden. That's it. Like you guys and Joe Budden, everything you guys do and Joe Budden. Also the fifth grader and stuff, all that stuff, like you guys are spreading out, you guys are doing amazing stuff, but like everything has to be professional, man. One little thing can start making everything look flimsy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, so can I get you to call in every day? Can I get you to get a call in, man? Oh, well, you know what? You ain't gonna be up this early and coming off dates every morning. But when you can, I need you to call in every time, Alex. Like you got
Rios. I'm gonna call you Rios. I don't sleep, dude. Like I try to.
You don't sleep.
Like sometimes I'll go to sleep like at 4.
Why you don't sleep?
Man, I'm telling you, dude, my brain. Look, check this out. Look, this is one more thing. This is what I do from now on. All right, I've been a graphics artist like my whole adult life. I went to school in Long Beach by the Circle, dude. I live in West LA. I'm by like Fox Hills Mall. I'm not over here on the west side.
You went to Wilson?
I'm right here where the Seas Candy is, where that new big ass building in the Metro and Culver City.
No, you said in Long Beach by the traffic circle. Did you go to Long Beach Wilson High School? Because I think
it was called Brooks.
Oh yeah,
called
Brooks
Graphic Design.
College. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I went there in 2002 with 3 of my homies. Dude, we passed our GED and then we started going to Long Beach. Dude, we're from the West Side. That shit used to take us like an hour to get there every single day.
Oh,
we were high every day. Like, I mean, completely fucking fried. And we went to college. And so, yeah, man, I've been doing this shit my whole life. You know what I started doing lately? Dude, I build little lowriders. I build lowriders. I grab, they sell the body and I fucking do everything. I do the frame. I do the floor. I do the dash. I customize them, crazy lowrider patterns. Like, dude, I'm like the Mexican Steph. Nah, that was a week too. You know what I mean? Like, Steph is another one. Like, get this fool out of here, dude. That shit was crazy. Look, the chair thing. All right, look, it was really about the chair, like where he was sitting. I get that. Sometimes when somebody would come in late, like if T-Rell comes in late, somebody was already sitting there, he'll just plop down and continue the conversation.
Yeah,
like, dude, keep it going.
Keep it moving.
Then Dijon, dude. I think Dijon was a great fit. I thought he was a great fit, but man, how the fuck are you gonna do something like that? You can't do that. You guys are all crew. You guys are homies. You can't do something that ridiculous to somebody part of the actual family.
Oh my god,
man! Yeah. When I heard that, I'm like, oh, you fucked up, dude. I actually loved him on the platform, man.
Yeah, he was doing really good.
He didn't back down to nobody. But that was just a stupid move. Once he with the shit with the keys, yeah, dude. That's when I was like, "Oh, you stupid."
Oh shit! You're right. You're absolutely right, man. You called in, and this whole conversation's been fire. It's been entertaining. You got me laughing. He said, "I'm the Mexican Steph." Nah, fuck that.
You know what's funny? Because now, for real, look, I could do anything. Like I could really do anything. Like it's just because I had to. You know what I mean? Yeah. When you grow up, and like you got to make shit happen. So that's what I do now. Like,
I'll make it happen. You got to make it happen. You a doer. You a go getter. That's just what it is. Yeah. You're just a go getter. You a doer, dude.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. I'm telling you, I have these crazy ass thoughts when you guys are talking, and I'm like, God, man. I've always, I don't know, man. I just think differently. I got crazy ass energy, dude, all the time. Don't matter.
It's all good, man. I love it. I love it, dude. I love it. Go ahead. What'd you say? Yeah, I could tell you just had a thought right now. What was the thought? Go ahead.
Yes. I could go way back. Like I'm telling you, I remember when you barely talked. I remember like when we kind of didn't really know Manny. It was always Trey, a pun, and shit. Even maybe Mark Nasty kind of. You just sat behind puns. It's like what does Rios do? So honestly, in the beginning, I'm like, he ain't kind of really doing shit. Like, what the fuck is he doing there? Trey and him had a good, like, force. I'm like, what is Rios doing there? Like, that's who kind of just laughed and talked about my best homie, Sebastian. That's who I went to college with. He was the one who was like, I kind of like Rios. I'm like, who is this fool? He don't do nothing.
Well, I didn't do nothing.
This was like a year ago. So now, man, I was like, you know what? And then after like a few months, I'm like, yo, Rios starting to come out. Like, yeah, that fool's chill. And then, everything just developed and you doing your thing. I'm telling you, everything's great. Everything's cool. But like some stuff, just tighten it up. But I get it. You know what I mean? Like, but that's very important, dude. Like, it's super important to take it to the next level. Mm-hmm. You know how these people are. You know how these corporate companies, you know how all these people work. If they just feel like that you're a little like a little unrefined, they're not gonna fuck with you, dude. Right, and it's simple things like that.
So give me some simple things. I need this from you right now, Alex. I need some constructive criticism. Can you tell me what I need to do better and that I need to work on, or what I need to add more positive or more better professional energy to the wake up show or to whatever? Just give it. Just go. Shoot it, man. No, I'm listening.
No, I'm not. Look, man, it's only to better whatever you got going on. So it's not like if I had a thought, I would tell you. Okay. Real simple stuff. Dude, I was like, where's the number? Give me the number. And somebody finally was like on the screen. That number is way too small. And that's graphic design. That's graphic design. That's all graphic design. You have to keep in mind, some people are probably looking at it on their phone. Some people so dude, those numbers were probably the size of half a grain of rice. Like, it has to be bigger. You know what I mean? You got to put it in the link. You got to put it in the description. It has to be somewhere. You can't have it as a graphic because it's going to get blurred when you get. Yeah. What else? Nah, besides that, dude,
like if
your background's good.
I did some changes. Are you watching?
No, I'm not. I want to be focused on just talking.
Okay,
So
just take a look. Take a look at it now, and tell me how you think about the number now.
Can I do both?
You just look at the screen. Just look at the screen and just look and see how the number is. What about that?
Damn, but now it's right across the whole. Just look, real. Here's what I tell people, dude. Keep it simple. You don't have to put all that.
No, I'm trolling you. I'm trolling you right now. I'm just.
Oh. I guess. It's not crazy. I guess.
I'm gonna do it like
time,
this.
Dude.
I'm gonna do it like this. We have it right here. Boom.
But take all that up. You don't need that. We know that's a phone number.
Yeah. Boom. Oh man, you are funny. So the phone number was too small. Make sure I have the phone number more. But the thing is, Alex, I usually don't take calls until like 7:15. But sometimes people start calling, or we'll talk about a topic that is hot and people want to get to it. So they'll have the number saved and they'll just start calling in. And I was like, fuck it, let's just take the calls. So
this is the one thing that I think about too. I'm like, that's why I'm like, man, I gotta get on. This is the one thing that I think about too. It's like, you guys do develop like relationships with certain callers that call in, but like honestly, dude, a lot of them, you just understand. None of them really like, I don't know, dude. This is how I talk, man. I'm super passionate about what you guys do. I'm super passionate about creative. I'm super passionate about LA. Like this, that's why the thing with Kendrick was so important, dude. And honestly, I'm gonna be real. I didn't like the halftime show. I was sitting right there like, what happened? It went by so fast and it was confusing. But you know what? We're still talking about that shit. Mm-hmm. There was no other Super Bowl show that you were still talking about weeks later. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless, you're talking about it. And at the end of the day, I heard a few things where it was like PG Lang, that's Kendrick now. All those residuals are going to go straight to him. Right. So it's like he's working the system he's not working the system. He is his own system now. So it's like, fuck all that. You guys wanted to hear all that old shit? Well, somebody else is going to get paid. I'm going to play this. Exactly. And now a gang of people are finding out about him. Tons of people. Like, dude, I was so excited to hear people that I knew were that into Kendrick or didn't really hear about him. Once the battle started, people started getting engaged. You know what I mean? I was breaking it down to my ex-girlfriend, like, oh, this and that, and it goes back to this and this and that. And I'm like, not just that. And everybody in the chat, have you seen the dude? When Pussy,
hey, Alex,
when Pusher put him on blast with the kid.
Alex, I gotta go. I gotta get to the next topic. I appreciate this call in. Please call in tomorrow. Please
One more thing. Look up Drake. Look up Adonis's baby shower. Yo, that shit was in a random ass backyard. Nobody was there.
Adonis baby shower. I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, dude, the mom. Yeah, dude, it was embarrassing. There was nobody there.
Shout out to you, your family, man. Blessings to you, Alex, man. Appreciate you.
West Coast, fuck all that. We're winning. They hate us. Let's go.
Boom.
Call from
John B.
To accept.
Oh, dang it. I hung up on him. Shoot. Oh, man, that shit was so funny. I'm trying to look up this Drake Adonis baby shower. Damn. I got to recover from that call. That shit was funny as hell.
To accept, press 1.
This is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios, the best morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. What's going down, caller?
Yo, my God. Yeah, let's tell the car boss from Chicago.
Oh, my
that
God.
Man, Alan had cocaine for breakfast.
Hey, that dude was on one. Like, oh, my God. That shit was so funny.
Oh, my God. He was all over the place. What I want to know is...
Can you imagine the brain? Can you imagine what's going on in his brain?
Oh, man. I'm convinced he killed her tonight. Ain't nowhere in the world she stood tall through all of that. He said he started at 7.
She's having so much fun. She's having so much fun in my trunk right now. Like she's having the greatest date she's ever had. She's never seen the inside of a trunk.
And then listen, I don't think you peeped what he said at the end.
What he said
Like
at the end?
she might be like laying next to his ex-girlfriend. Apparently,
Oh my
he
God.
said, I just had this conversation with my ex-girlfriend the other day. I'm like, you still talking to your ex, man? Like
Man,
what?
what is going on?
Oh my
Hey, that was
God,
pure entertainment right now. Like that was
man! Shout out to him, man. God damn, his brain all over the place.
But what's up, man? What's going on with you? What you call it? What's on your mind? What you want to talk
Man,
about?
I'm scared to talk after that. Like Alex
Hey,
stole the show.
that's a those
Damn.
some hard shoes to fill coming after Alex
Man, listen,
Alex
I
DeLarge.
wanted to be messy. I
Go
wanted to
ahead,
be messy. I
go ahead,
think,
get into it. Get
man,
into it.
nah, man, I want to kind of get into like we were talking about last time, that whole Mac-Wop T-Rell thing. I told you
Okay.
they're both Gemini. They're both, for the most part, narcissists. I think T-Rell, for the most part, is starting to see what everybody is saying. AD kind of talked about it. Pond talked about it. Like, you have a history of bringing people on that we really don't fuck with as well.
Yeah,
But it's like when we do the same thing, now all of a sudden you're heartbroken, and it kind of sounds like he's getting gaslit by his girl. She's like, "Oh, I knew he didn't like us," and all that other crazy shit. And it's like, I don't know, maybe the conversation is different when he's around the guys by himself and have that conversation. But I think they kind of, lit into him a little bit. I mean, Mac-Wop had his coming or what have you, but I think this is definitely a wake-up call for T-Rell as well, man.
yeah, for sure. And like, I don't know what Mac-Wop's plan was, or what he saw the end result, what he thought the end goal, or what his end result was that he wanted. But I'll say right now, Mac-Wop is looking like a mad genius, like the Joker. Like his plan fell perfectly. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna get Adam on, and then I'm gonna get T-Rell on, and T-Rell wasn't coming on until this. Like, it all played out very well. Now, if all works out the way that they say it's gonna work out, Mac-Wop is going to end up being back on Fig on Friday. So really, we could be mad at Mac-Wop. We could be mad at Mac-Wop, or y'all could be mad at Mac-Wop. But through Mac-Wop's actions, everybody is getting exactly what they wanted. Y'all wanted to see T-Rell and Mac-Wop. Y'all wanted to see Mac-Wop go to back on Fig. And guess what? It all is happening now. It may have been through a play. I don't know if he knew that was going to happen, but it turned out exactly how everybody wanted, because you guys wanted to see T-Rell and address Mac-Wop, and y'all wanted to see Mac-Wop come back to back on Fig. Now, if we get out of this a unity, and because I don't care what nobody says, is popular opinion, I don't care. Mac-Wop and T-Rell together is instant entertainment.
Oh, yeah, the chemistry was definitely there with it.
It's instant entertainment. It's instant entertainment.
chemistry
And
is
everybody
definitely
wants to see it. They do very well together. But I think it was the lack of communication. And T-Rell is like, nigga, you was over my house for a year. And Mac-Wop's like, nigga, so what? Like, that don't mean we friends. You don't even know my name. But to T-Rell, that was an extension. You know what I mean? Like, nah, nigga, like that meant a lot to me, having you over and doing such and such. So they just had to get on the right page and understand. Now Mac-Wop sees like, oh, I actually hurt your feelings because you thought we were building something special outside of podcasts. You thought we were actually building a relationship. So now I know that I'll think differently, and T-Rell's thinking differently of Mac-Wop. Like, okay, now I see what you're talking about. Let's get this shit rocking. Let's get this shit moving, because now we are. I'm a fan just like y'all. Like, I like seeing those two dudes together. Like, Mac-Wop letting T-Rell come on there, snatch the sign, call him all kind of weirdos, and do this and that. Nah, you a weirdo, cuz da-da-da. Like, going at him, and Mac-Wop just sat there.
He got paid on Twitch last night too.
What do you mean?
No, I said he got paid on Twitch. He got a whole lot more subscribers that was subscribing to his $8 a month on there, even if they just hit it for one time.
Right, exactly.
I know. Yeah, they were doing goals on there. He was hitting that like crazy.
Wait, they were on last night? Damn, I missed
it.
He
put the video on YouTube, but originally it started out on Twitch. So he'll play it live on Twitch,
And
Okay.
then he'll do his whole editing, and then, you know, the pre-recorded version will go on YouTube.
So he put it on YouTube last night.
Yeah, he just put it on YouTube, but before that, the day before that, it was on Twitch Live.
Well, good for him, because
Yeah.
whatever he's doing. But let me get to what I was saying. Him sitting there and allowing T-Rell to have that rant, most people wouldn't have been able to take that. Most people would have been like, nigga, like it would have escalated. You know what I mean? Like it would have escalated into something ugly. But he let it take place. He let it happen. He was calm and cool, answering the questions. Like M-Wop knows what the fuck he's doing, like Kendrick said. And he played that shit.
Yeah.
He played that shit perfectly. And I think Viral Way was supposed to be on too. If Viral Way would have been there also, it would. No, I think it played perfectly. I think it played perfectly. Viral Way, they need their own segment where they could come on. It could be about them, but I think that would have been another great added element. But John, Keem, and Tiny, they did really good. Viral Way, they need their own segment. They need their own time. But
they definitely need their own time on that one. I think to a certain extent, man, I think M-Wop kind of knows his worth. He's not like the average guy on here, no disrespect, but shout out to a stat that feels like, I'm depending on this little bread that y'all giving me. So I allow y'all to do certain things. M-Wop let it be known, like, yo, I got a new internship with, TDE, so I ain't gonna be here on Mondays. And then, Pun being the Mr. Cookster himself, he put that bug in T-Rell air. He like, yo, what is M-Wop doing over here on Mondays? It can't be over there on Mondays. So
exactly.
That's kind of how it started. Yeah, so that's kind of how it started with that one. But M-Wop was kind of letting them know. And then I'm going to throw this one, and I'm going to leave you here. I got a new narrative, man. So I'm not really
oh, shit. Let's go, Alex DeLarge. Let's hear this narrative.
Listen. and then, nah, you know that. Nah, but
one more. I got one more.
Nah, fact. I truly feel. Listen, T-Rell definitely has a good heart, but I do believe he knows like people's worth, and I do feel like T-Rell sometimes like to have that little homie type of. He got that little homie syndrome, to where he's like, you can succeed as long as you stay under me type of shit. Like kind of how like certain artists do to see what they sign. And he knows if M-Wop gets that no jumper artist, say what you want, M-Wop is gonna blow up. So that's why T-Rell entertained the whole. All right, since y'all want to play this game, since I don't know who I can trust, then I'll open that back. I'll open that back up as well. Because if you really had an issue with Adam, you wouldn't even entertain something like that. The thought of going back over there. But I guess he felt like, all right, if M-Wop going back over there, I'm going back up there, so I can build my audience back up. That's just my take, my whole little narrative. Good, it worked out, man. But M-Wop knew his worth.
There it is. I don't know about that. Like that's a narrative, and it's a good one. Chat, tell me what y'all think about that. But I just know that I'm waiting I'm along for the ride. I'm watching the roller coaster, and it's good entertainment. It's good content. And T-Rell talking about it was a script, it was written, and then he goes on Shame on You last night. No, What Could Go Wrong last night. And Pun like, nigga, none of that shit was written. We just knew how you was gonna act. Like this shit. You can't write this shit, actually. You actually can't write this shit. The Tiny talk about the cat is out the hat. All previous narratives all have come to a close. We are in a new era. Hey, whoever was calling from Naples, Florida, call back. If that was damn, I got it.
From
Chris.
Hey, this is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios, the best wake up show in the world. Craig, caller, where you calling from and what's your name?
I'm calling from San Francisco on this point. My name's Chris.
Hey, what up, Chris?
Love the show, Rios. I just got me some coffee, man. About to spark my little weed. Just tuning in. Just want
Do
to
your
shout
thing,
out
family. Do your thing, man.
Man, I love y'all, man. Y'all my favorite thing to watch. I tune in every day from you to Pun. I just want y'all to keep going because y'all keep me entertained, man. Shout out to y'all.
Hey man, we trying to do everything we can. We're just trying to be. I'm trying to be. I'm just speaking for myself. Just trying to be honest and open and vulnerable and just talk about the shit the way I feel about it and how I think about it. And just sit back. Like it's almost at this point, everybody like just sit back and enjoy the ride. You know what I mean? Like just sit back and enjoy it. Like you could be mad, have your emotions, have your feelings about how you feel about it. But guess what? Subscribe, like, be involved, engage. It's all a part of the entertainment. It's all a part of the bag. And just sit back and watch and enjoy it. You could tell like if you just chill for a week or two, your opinion will change because some new information will come out or somebody will say something else and you'll be like, oh shit, now I get that. Now I understand that part of it. Everything is not revealed or exposed right at the same time. Sometimes the narrative takes some time to roll out. Exactly. Stay tuned in.
Got to stay tuned in.
Hey,
you
man.
have a great day, Rios.
You too. Blessings to you and blessings to your family, brother. Hopefully everything's going well for you.
Thank you,
Have a good one. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Call from
This is the AM Wake Up Show at Rios. This is the #1 morning show in the world, Craig. Caller, where you calling from? What's your name?
Paducah, Kentucky. Fillmore Tim.
Paducah, Kentucky. Fillmore Tim. What's happening? What's going on, man?
Man, I'll fuck with you tough, nigga.
Let's go, cuz. Let's go, nigga. What's happening? What's going on, Fillmore?
You my nigga.
Let's go.
Man, nothing much.
Good morning to you, brother. Good morning to you and your family. Blessings to you and your family, man.
Man, first off, blessings to you for this wake-up show. This Coffee with Rio shit has done wonders for me, my nigga. I want to say this to you.
Let's
I got
go.
a lot of, I know when I get to talking this shit, the chat gonna say, this nigga's too invested. That's what they always say to people.
I'm telling you,
what the
it's
fuck is
okay.
going on.
Fuck that. Fuck everybody's perspective. Fuck everybody's perception of what you are or if you're invested. Nigga, we be invested in watching these fucking sports teams. We be invested watching fucking LeBron or this and that. Why we can't be invested in our own shit? Why we can't be invested in us? So what? Nigga, be invested. It's all good.
I'm gonna go on and tell the truth this morning. I'm gonna say some shit that's gonna rub some. I know what I'm about to say.
What I'm
about to say.
Let's go, Fillmore.
All right, first off, this Heather and T-Rell shit. I mean, this whole T-Rell M-Wop shit. I'm gonna say it like this. I called that shit on Let Me Cook. Go back and watch when when he did the first few Let Me Cook. Me and T-Rell went head to head, right?
Oh, you and T-Rell went head to head.
Head to head on one of the early Let Me Cooks.
Okay.
Check, if you go back and watch, my nigga, I called this shit back then. I told him, I said, look, I fuck with you, T-Rell, but your girl is the problem. And I think, nigga, Stevie Wonder and the fans, even the homies, everybody see his girl is the problem except him.
Okay.
But he's in a bad situation because of this. This is the situation he's in. That's his baby mama. That's his business partner. So he's blinded and don't really see because he's in a situation where, look, everybody see, look, your girl fucking shit up. But that's his bread and butter. He's not going to turn on his girl.
Nah,
he can't turn on his girl.
Exactly. That's that real life. Nigga, this is every day, all day, every morning, every night. I'm with my girl, man.
Come on. So, hey, she the one a nigga got to sleep with. So fuck what the world is saying. So I feel kind of not bad, but I'm like, look, I kind of went hard at T-Rell on the Let Me Cook shit. But at the same time, as I analyze it, as I look back, as I think about it as a real nigga, it's like, bro, I really had no reason to go at Heather except for she did jump up and scream on M-Wop, and the nigga backed her. That's why M-Wop, check it out. This nigga M-Wop, he's playing chess. He already know what time it is. He done went over there. He did what T-Rell did to No Jumper is what Mac did. He went over there, got it popping, and said, fuck it, I'm gone. That nigga don't know me. So that's what I see. You know what I'm saying? But to this whole pun, the Ace Boys, I love y'all show. Y'all keeping niggas out of trouble on Friday night. I love y'all show.
Hey, man, appreciate it.
The Ace Pit. Let's get to this Ace Pit. Bruh.
Let's go.
I'm not no Ace Pit nigga no more. I was a full-fledged Ace Pit nigga. I'm in there talking shit, running niggas out who talking crazy about the Ace Pit.
Yeah.
Nigga, then I realized, hold on. all of these Mexican people, and this is no racism I'm about to say.
Yeah, because we
just
got to
keeping
keep
it real.
we don't tolerate
Yeah,
any
I know,
slander,
I
none
know.
of that.
We on YouTube,
Okay.
bro.
No, not even
I'm
in
not gonna go
YouTube. I'm talking about
racist.
in real life, nigga. I don't fuck with none of that
Oh,
racist
real
shit.
life as well, but
Okay.
but I gotta call a spade though, Rios. I got to.
Okay,
because I'm
let's
from
go.
the South.
Let's go.
It's a lot of Latino and other. It's a lot of Latino, Spanish, different ethnicities. I can't say the word. Ethnic backgrounds is what I'm trying to say. I can't even say ethnicity. But ethnic backgrounds are in there calling all kind of people niggas, and they talking crazy. I'm from the South, and I'm not used to a different race just nigga. And that baffles me, because I'm like, damn, is that how it is out west? Maybe because the majority of people are like Mexican or whatnot, they get that pass, and I'm not used to that. So they in there, they called me a slave master, a slave. They calling me slaves in the ace pit, and I'm saying, I'm looking at them like, man, you on a black man's platform. How the fuck are you? and then my nigga PU, I love PU. He come in all destruction. Yeah, tell him. I'm talking about he's damn near rooting them on. But then he'll get on live and shit and act like, nah, I don't fuck with motherfuckers saying nigga and shit. He looking at them funny when they jump on the Discord saying nigga. He looking at them funny. But he damn near support that shit in the ace pit.
So let me give you a little information, a little bit background on that, right? Because the South is completely different than Los Angeles or Southern California. California is really not politically, not geographic. It's really majority Mexican. It's really a Mexican state. Texas, California. And so we grow up with each other. Like blacks and browns really grow, like outside of gang banging and all that gangster shit and like not getting along because of certain gang and drug shit like that. Outside of that, black and browns really run with each other outside of jail, you know. But where I'm from Long Beach, it was bad energy between black and brown just because of it was so filtered through gang politics and like racism through gang politics. But as I grew up, I learned that like on the east side or on the west side, South Central, Mexicans and blacks grow up with each other. They like I didn't a whole different culture. That wasn't how Long Beach was. So it was a shell shock for me to see how it was out here in South Central or on the east side. Like, oh shit, like they even Crip cards run with have Spanish gangs, Mexican gangs that they run with each other and they fuck with each other. It was a shell shock to me. And then like the high schools, the Mexicans and the blacks get along and this and that. But then you still have your little races. Everybody has ugly people in every culture, right? Like everybody has beautiful people. Everybody has ugly people. And I think in the Discord and in the chats, sometimes people can act in a way that they don't act in real life. I've seen people. I've seen shit in the chat where people say shit like Rios K or this K or Rios is this and that. And you know, not one time in my life, I've met millions of people and I've never met anybody in real life that talks how they talk in the chat. Ever. That's fact. I've never ever met anybody in real life like how these trolls be trolling or however they talk, that talk to women how they talk to women here in the chat. Oh, she's a hoe. She a 304. I've never even seen somebody go up to a random stranger like, you a 304, you a hoe. Because they hide behind a keyboard and the safety of a keyboard. And it's not real life. It's not real. There ain't nobody going to call you in real life a slave master. Because they know that there's no protection there. And it's like, I don't want to say it's a weird area, but it's a gray area in the chat because it could be a dude acting like he Mexican in the chat and the motherfucker is a female Samoan. You don't know.
Female Samoan, right? You don't know who. You don't know
who is in the chat and what they saying. That's right. So the thing is, I never let somebody's ugliness affect my goodness.
Get to you.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna let your ugly behavior or your ugly nature of how you're acting change me. Nigga, I love everybody. I'm not gonna let your ugly acting and the nigga word to me. Like I've tried to not say it as much no more. You know what I mean? Because I just don't like the word no more. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, to be honest, to be truthful, I don't like the word. Like, I don't like the word, and and me seeing other people say it, like other cultures say it kind of makes me saddened. You know what I mean? Like, damn, they took an ugly word too. Like we took on an ugly word that's not even a nice word, and we use it daily,
That's real.
all day. We don't say that shit at work. We don't say that shit to our boss. We don't. But now we see other cultures taking it.
no, but
I'm just saying, like, now I see other cultures
Yeah.
taking on an ugly word.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I hate that I'm trying to get better with it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But it's just, I'm trying to stop saying
Me
cuh.
too.
I'm trying to stop saying nigga. I'm trying to stop cursing because I want to be able to present my conversation to where a 75-year-old grandma in Kentucky can look at my show and be like, I like that young man. He's respectful. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to turn off any of my elders. I don't want an elder to be able to look and be like, I don't like how that young man speaks. And I'm trying to get better because I want everybody to be able to be here and enjoy what I got going on. You know what I mean? But that's just my take on it.
And hey, you just said some real shit. And for me to say that thing about pun about what I'm saying, look, don't get it confused. I'm sure he gonna hear this and say, nigga, because this is what he say when fans say, man, I'm disappointed in you. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if you disappointed in me. I know that's probably his feeling, but all I'm saying is, look, I fuck with y'all. It's just that in the Ace Pit, I don't like the things that people say as far as the race shit. You know what I'm saying?
But
And
look,
what you
there's
saying
no
is right.
boundaries though. Like that's the thing. What's
There
the
is no
boundary?
boundaries.
What's the boundary? You could
That's
call
right. So if
somebody
you walk in-
you could call somebody retarded, dumb, ugly, and this and that. But how are you gonna be like, oh, you know what? You could talk about mental illnesses and emotional stuff and serial killers, but I don't like you saying nigga.
Yeah. I mean, you got a total point. I think it's just me and my whole where I'm from, where I'm up with my upbringing and whatnot. But you absolutely right. Plus, nobody forced you to come in that motherfucker.
Nobody
you came
forced
in
you.
there on your own.
That's like going into a mosh pit and like, hey man, no
You don't want
elbows.
to get hit. Right. That's fact. But what I'm saying is, on a bigger perspective, though, if you got a nigga from Paducah, Kentucky watching you and rooting for you, imagine, all I'm saying is you could potentially be pushing away other fans. If I feel this way and I'm saying this, well, what about all the niggas in Atlanta, the niggas in Tennessee, once they get a hold of you and they like you, just like I did, because Pun done put me on this little platform when he have his shows, people want to come in, tune in, do their thing. Hey, Fillmore Tim, come on up. So I can't really say nothing about him because the man always fuck with me as far as that goes.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, sometimes you just gotta draw a line and say, hold on. The word nigga, you right. I want to stop using that word, but I feel like they gave us that word and we turned and used it for power. So it's made for us to use to us. You know what I'm saying? Like FUBU, for us, by us.
Right.
So I can tell you, I can talk to you and say nigga, but as far as a Mexican dude talking about, oh, shut up, nigga, I'm gonna look at it like, hold on.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just saying, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
But look, and also this is
we
another.
give that power by letting other races say it as well. Like,
But
where
no,
I'm from, it's
we
certain
give
white
it
boys who say nigga
power
because they grew up in the hood.
But it's backwards because we give it power because why do we appreciate that? Why do we love it so much? You know what I mean? Like we give it power because of the emotion we put in that word. We need to take the power away from it and say, nigga, I don't say that word no more. So I don't say it, you damn sure better not say it to me. You know what I mean? Like if I don't say it, if I don't let my kids say it, if I don't let my kids say it, I'm not about to let you say it to me. But that's the thing is like, we're not in a place of privilege to be able to tell anybody to say and not say anything. What's the aftermath? You're gonna let somebody that says nigga to you out of not even out of hate, but out of love. What's up, my nigga? You gonna go to jail because somebody said something to you thinking they were saying it out of love?
Hell no. For one, no, I'm complaining and saying what bothers me. But
Yeah,
on some real
I appreciate you because this is a great conversation.
I'm not finna trick off my life and my situation and my kids, my family, all because a motherfucker said some shit that rubbed me all the way the wrong way.
And they may not even done it purposely. You know what I mean? Like they like, oh shit, that's how I run with my homies. That's how we. Everybody has a different world, you know. And I would say this:
that's real.
The Ace Pit is not a place to expect cordial behavior or this. Like that's what it's based off destruction. That's a dark place.
Niggas be fake. Niggas will come to your chat. Like some of them Ace Pit niggas, right? They'll come to your chat. They send in super chats and all of this, and they supporting the black man. But go on that motherfucking Discord and watch how they talk about the black man. That's all I'm saying. I'm just keeping it real. Just keeping it real, bro. Motherfucker don't want to hear.
I appreciate you. And look, and it's what it's going to take is people saying and talking out like that because you ain't gonna get me to say anything bad about. I'm not going to generalize any culture. That's just how I am. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say anything in generalities because generalities are ignorant. But I'm never going to say anything bad or anything against a culture because I just know what that breeds. You know what I mean? Like it's not a good thing. So I don't know.
And for me, I'm gonna kind of get up. I'm gonna get up off of that. It's a little too strong, but on some real shit, that Drake album slapping. Now I know out west, everybody like, boo, this nigga get him out of here.
So wait, you do like the Drake album?
Man, that motherfucker's for it's for the hoes. It's not the hoes. It's for a nigga who got hoes. It's player music to me. So Kendrick shit is hard. We're not denying that Drake got killed in that battle. That nigga got annihilated.
Yeah.
But once again, Jay-Z got annihilated by Nas, and we see how them careers went, my brother.
Right.
We see how it went. You know what I'm saying? So Jay-Z was annihilated the same way Drake got annihilated.
So let me ask you this: do you think it's weak that he came out with an album with a partner instead of coming out with an album on his own?
No, because he has a history of coming out with albums with a partner.
Like,
think about it.
He did
Future 21. Future's album that What a Time to Be Alive. 21. You know what I'm saying? We can keep going. The nigga got multiple albums with niggas. So this ain't he just had to do an album with a nigga. His history is doing albums with niggas. And he don't put niggas on. If you go back, he put Kendrick on his big stages. If you go back and watch his shit, man, he put Kendrick on. Same nigga you put on a turn, he's looking to bite you. Same nigga you putting on gonna bite your ass.
Right.
That's just what I see.
And then let me ask you this. So I'm not trying to put you on the spot like, but tell me like some songs, your top 3 songs. I heard "Give Me a Hug" already, but give me your other top 3 songs so I can listen to it and try to listen to it unbiasedly.
On my way, go crazy. And Drake, he ain't really on there. I mean, really, I ain't gonna lie. Party went crazy on that motherfucker. Drake got a little something on it, but that "On My Way," "Give Me a Hug," and I would say the last song depends on how I'm feeling. The last, I don't know the name, but it's the one when he's like, it's the one when he's talking about how like pretty much the girl.
Nokia?
He come on. No, not Nokia. It's the one when he's like, fuck, hold on, you gonna make me look at the fucking name of it. I don't know the name of it. It's one though. He went off on that motherfucking hoe. Hold on. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna tell you the name that you need to listen to.
In Naples, Florida, call back after this call. I've been rejecting your call because I've been on the line. But whoever's in Naples, call back in 1 minute. After this, after I get off. I'm only gonna pick up for Naples, Florida. Whoever's calling from Naples, call me back. So it's no, you said give me a hug, not give me a hug. I already listened to Give Me a Hug. Give me 3 other ones outside of Give Me a Hug.
3 other ones outside of Give Me a Hug. I'm gonna say On My Way.
On My Way.
I'm gonna say Greedy for sure.
Greedy. On My Way. Greedy on My way.
Greedy for sure. And the last one I would probably maybe the Tower shit. Maybe that Tower shit.
Tower, Greedy, and On My Way. I'm gonna listen to all 3 of those. I'm gonna try to listen to them unbiasedly. And then,
but it's really just it's a lot of singing player shit going on. It ain't no. If you're a real hip hop head that want to hear.
But
some
my
real
thing
hard
is, he can't sing. Like the Give Me a Hug. He took one of my favorite songs, and at the end, trying to sing to it, I'm like, damn, this nigga not even a good singer.
No. But just hold on. The nostalgia of that. The nostalgia when motherfuckers hear that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying, at the end when he doing that. Man, that bring it back to that to the moment when you first heard that song. So sometime when a motherfucker do that sample and jump on it, he ain't gotta really act out and show his ass. It's just I hate to say this. It's kind of like Big Sad. A lot of that music, niggas, them samples carry the song. Niggas don't be really. Sometimes nigga ain't gotta talk about nothing. Just when you hear that sample, nigga, you gonna go, ooh, that's my shit. I remember that. So hey, it's kind of. Hey,
I'm gonna take
the same with that Drake shit.
Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to Kentucky. I'm gonna take this call because this person called like 7 times. But appreciate you and blessings to your family.
Your perspective.
Absolutely.
To you. Thank you, Rios. And keep doing what you do, my nigga.
All righty, brother.
For sure.
Call from.
Let's go. This is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios, the #1 morning show in the world. Craig, caller, where you calling from and what's your name?
Fort Myers, Florida. I go by Lynch.
Lynch?
Yes, sir.
Oh, cuz I gotta hang up. I can't be fucking with no niggas lynching niggas, man. Like we gotta get off here.
No, that's my last name.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
You burn. I'm about to say Marshawn Lynch, this nigga Lynch, that nigga Lynch. My brother Lynch, he plays in the league too. He a nigga. He used to play for San Fran.
Oh, we good peoples, man. We good
Yes,
peoples, man. What's going
I
on?
already know. I just wanted to give you your flowers, bro. I'm just calling in to say, bro, what you're doing is amazing. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. People go through everyday struggles every day.
Right.
And listening to you, listening to a real person, it's a good thing. Sometimes mental health is good to see other people go through things or struggle with things. So it's just seeing a real person podcast is a good thing, bro. And you doing it every morning.
Yeah.
Gives us something to look forward to. You
Hey,
know what
man,
I mean?
I appreciate
Especially
you, man.
with all the dad stuff, the father stuff you do. Really, all the educated stuff, the movement. Young men like myself that are fathers, full-time fathers, you know what I mean, that do it for their kids, really, it makes you want to keep going. It's
Hey,
just
man.
it's something to look forward to.
Hey, I appreciate it,
I
man.
put you as the person that mediates everything. You don't start problems. Yeah, you a dark nigga when it comes down to it. But real, you the balance of the whole crew. You know what I mean? You ain't here for no podcast games. You're here to give it you. That's why I respect you so much.
Hey, man, I appreciate
You real,
it,
bro. I
man.
respect
I
it.
appreciate it, and that's just.
And I just want to say sorry to Tiny. I went off on Tiny on the ace pit, and bro even took accountability while I was trying to go up. He took accountability, and to hear him now, I don't know if he fully switched sides and went, to FMW, but to see him, around rail and see him back around smack, it's a humble thing. To see
Hey,
you're wrong.
wait. So wait,
to admit to it.
what happened? Tell me what you went off on him about first. What did you go off on?
No, we was in the ace. No, everybody's in the. It was the whole little podcast with Adam and the whole little, no jumpy.
Oh,
shit.
so this is a recent
I
thing.
just
So
thought
recently
what he
you was
did
on
was-
Discord.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Explain it to me what
And I
happened.
respected him because in the middle of him snapping back on me, he was like, "Lynch, I'm gonna respect you and agree with that, but everything else I don't agree with."
Okay.
But, as a man, I can say I respect him, bro, because he didn't even have to listen to a random ass person like me. Not saying I'm the reason why he went and talked to Real. I don't give a shit if I was, but to hear him take accountability.
Accountability is a big thing, man.
It shows Tiny's a good dude. It really is. It took me to go away to learn accountability.
Right.
And to have a son, really having a son, it teaches having a kid, period, it teach you a lot of things. Becoming a father, just all these things. But I just want to say I respect Tiny. I respect King too. So I want to applaud you, especially you, bro.
Hey,
I
man.
like the whole move. I've been watching you since the jump.
I appreciate it.
Jump. So you, Trey, all y'all boys, man. I respect y'all boys. I just want to say I'm just calling in to show love from Florida, bro.
Hey, man, you can't be having the name Lynch and calling us boys, man.
Man, you burn. I go by my last name just because it's like, I don't know, it's just something that they always call me. Like I said, my brother played in the league. So
This is last
they know
name
my
Lynch.
brother
You
has
talking?
been-
Yeah, I
they
like
told me
y'all.
that-
I like y'all boys. Y'all doing y'all.
Yeah, and I'm in Florida, so it's even worse. That's the crazy part.
Hey, man, I
Nah, but I
appreciate
just
you,
wanna
man.
say
For real.
Yeah, Drake shit is trash. I don't care what bro was saying before this. It's trash.
Drake shit
wants
is
to hear a
trash.
nigga throw subliminals. Yeah, nobody wants to hear somebody call Dot out by his name.
Yeah, we
If a
know
man is
who you
disrespecting
talking
you as
about.
a
Don't
man,
be
call him
scary.
out by his name.
Don't be
Yeah.
scary, man. Stop
But you
acting
don't
like a
you
buster.
basically call Joe out. You call Joe out really by calling his bitch out, but you won't call Dot out.
Joe
It makes
who?
no sense. Don't throw no
Joe
white
Budden?
flags now.
He called out Joe Budden?
Yeah, he was saying something about Melissa Ford being from the six, but that boy Joe Budden basically a bitch. He didn't call his name, but he said his broad's name.
Damn.
So basically, he's throwing subs.
Oh.
You know what I mean? But you threw more of a direct hit at Joe than before Dot. But Dot was just on national TV, embarrassing you in front of the whole world.
Exactly.
So
I want to
I
hear.
just think it's trash. You used another person.
What is everybody else saying? Like, so let me ask you this question: what is everybody else saying about the album? Because I haven't heard like academics.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get through the whole album.
What's the big wig saying? Like, what's Ebro and like the radio stations? Like, what are these people saying about the album?
When at this point, I'm starting to feel like Drake got a lot of these streamers in his pocket, like Kai, Playboy, whatever that kid Playboy this and Act. Because it's crazy how Doc gives an amazing performance with amazing definitions behind everything he did. Not one meaning, multiple meanings behind everything he did on that field. And everybody's saying it's trash.
But the thing
But
is,
if
you
Drake
got to
would've went
also
out there and
remember
sang some love
there's a lot of people out there that don't want depth. They don't want to go to like I look at it like this. There's a lot of people out there that don't appreciate artists. are museums, are reading a great book, are getting knowledge in other ways. People don't want to go to the museum to actually see the art and do this and take the time. These people are like, I just want to be entertained right now. I don't care who it is. I want it to be good music. I don't want any message. I just want to be able to be brain rot. I want to be able to be brain rot and have.
No, you're right.
You know what I mean? Like, and
So
so
a lot of people go off this. They're like, "Oh, it was a bullshit performance," but the whole performance was orchestrated by the woman that did all the other halftime performances as well. It wasn't just Dot making up. He gave her everything he wanted to do with this lady probably, and then they orchestrated something up to come out with a performance just like the previous person and the previous person and the previous person. They said it. They're like, the same lady that helped him with this whole halftime performance did everybody else.
yeah,
So it just makes no sense. I feel like a lot of people are ignorant. It's a lot of ignorance running around in 2025 when it comes to the rap music, but everybody wants to take our genre and kind of,
exactly
put it in their own.
And
So
I'm
you
not
got
mad.
country doing it. You got
I'm not
pop
mad at
doing
these
it.
kids. I'm not mad at these kids for not feeling Kendrick. You know what I mean? Like, some of them aren't in the space or aren't in a place to where they want that sense of creativity and depth where they don't want thought provoking shit. I want to be able to be
No, you're
dumb
right.
and just
They
be
don't-
able to be a zombie and listen to some shit and not have to think about what was said. I want to hear some shit talking about
And that's why I
hoes
respect your
and,
podcast.
and I want to talk
Nah,
about
that's why I
like
respect your podcast. You got me wanting to read books. You got me wanting to expand my. I'm not. Nip put me on that years ago. I used to live by everything. I used to watch all his interviews, dissect everything, and just try to incorporate with my everyday life. And we don't read it. We don't read enough. I used to make fun of my older brother for reading. So
yeah,
I used to come home and bro read a book a day. I used to make fun of him like, man, you're burnt.
yeah.
Why are you reading? Really, I'm the one that's burnt because one of the most smartest people I've ever witnessed is my brother, my older brother. So, but you're right. Everybody wants to be ignorant. Everybody wants to, it's crazy. We can keep going on about society, but I just want to say this shit's trash.
Yeah.
Drake's whole album's trash. The mixtape's trash. I don't like how he went behind Party, tried to use bro stuff to drop the album because he couldn't drop the album with the whole UMG lawsuit shit going on. So I just think it was that's a little boy shit.
Let's put it
be
like
a
this:
man.
Drake and Kendrick, you could put them like the red and the blue pill. Kendrick is the pill that shows you the matrix. It's a harder living. It's a really rough living, but it's a fight, and you fighting for all the other people that want to be living in the system. You know what I mean? Like, they want to be dumb and they want to be in the system. No, don't show me the real. I just want to be over here, live this good life, and just die. And then on the other side, it's the people that's fighting the fight to give people the better life, to give the truth. So it's like, it's just a different side. And I'm not mad at either one. You know what I mean? One is making money.
Nah.
One has the intent for making impact. Like Kendrick said,
I just feel like Doc
you
did something
pacifying.
nobody else would ever do.
You
Nobody would
pacifying.
ever
You're
do
doing
what Doc
this.
did.
No, like, you can't say that either. Dot is just the only.
I'm saying that will go on a platform.
But watch,
That
listen,
will go on a platform
listen.
and taught America. Like
No. Watch, listen. Dot is the only rapper who's done it. Dot is a impactful, thoughtful person that's a rapper. You just haven't seen a rapper do it on this level. There's people in all of history that have been doing what Kendrick's doing, but they haven't been a rapper. They've either been a poet, a writer, a politician, a leader. He's just taking on those qualities as a rapper. So we're seeing it on the Super Bowl in the entertainment level. And it's amazing because usually people that take on these thoughts or take on these movements aren't as big a figure as Kendrick is at the peak of his career. So it's just, we don't get to see it in a rapper. We don't get to see it on Super Bowl shows, but there's people like Kendrick all throughout history. Maya Angelou. Like, I could name a bunch of people that have felt that way, that were meaningful, but they just didn't have the platform that Kendrick has, and he's using it to his advantage, and it's bomb. It's amazing. But thank you. Shout out to you. I appreciate you, and have a good one, brother. Blessings to you
I'm
and
not
your
going to take
family.
any more of your time. Yes, sir, bro.
Have a good
Blessings,
one.
my
Yeah. But he's just like, he's doing the activist work right now. Kendrick is being an artist, a creative artist, and being an activist. That's like, I'm not going to do what y'all want me to do. You're not going to marginalize me. I'm not here to make you dance. I almost cursed. Let me read some of these super chats real quick. Okay. Damn, this guy don't have a name, but he's sending super chats. Please stop saying East Coast when y'all mean New York. Philly, hashtag Philly. So stop saying East Coast when you mean, but we say West Coast when we talking about California too. We're not saying So maybe he's trying to say stop. Don't generalize shit when you just say New York when you're talking about New York. I get it. I feel you. JC, the director, thank you for the super chat. Coffee with Rios, Adderall times Adderall with Alex. We need that collab. Pure entertainment. Coffee with Rios times Alex with Adderall. We need that collab. Pure entertainment. That shit was funny as hell. Like that shit was amazingly entertaining. Like I hope Alex calls in tomorrow. Sunshine Baby, did you hear the M-Wop diss song by Yes Sir 916? No, I have not. Thank you for the super chat. I gotta look that up. Rios, did you hear the M-Wop diss song? So Yes Sir 916 was dissing M-Wop? Damn. Scrooston G, thank you for the super chat. Shout out Rios. Shout out to the AM family. I appreciate all the shout out for my son. We went down and handled business. Much love to Rios and the AM family. Run it up. Nah, shout out to you and your family, man. The beautiful family. You guys went out there, handled your business. Shout out to your son for being a dog and being out there, being a leader and taking charge and going and getting that championship. Shout out to him. It's just one championship of many in his lifetime. Boom. Proud of y'all. Keep doing your thing, Scrooston. Sunshine Baby, shout out to the team, everyday team, Rios 100. Kendrick speaking on American injustices, and then the dancers with the Sudanese and Palestinian flag was amazing, especially with Trump watching. I will do my own thing, and that's why I respect K-Dot. Real shit. Okay, I got a good question in here. This is for everybody. And this is what I tell Luck, I tell the girls, I tell everybody that I'm not a big podcaster. I don't have no big channel or anything. I'm just me. And what I have is growing. But NSRK Racing, what's up, Rios? Question, bro, what's the best way to monetize your YouTube channel? You inspired me to start my own channel, but I don't have it understand business. Go live with your phone. Vertical. Go live vertical with your phone. If you go live vertical with your phone, it pushes your live not only into the regular algorithm, it pushes your live into the shorts algorithm. So then you get more people. It goes out to more people because it's vertical. It also goes into the shorts algorithm and it goes into the regular YouTube algorithm. So you get both not real shorts, clips, and live, whatever algorithms those are. But when you go into the shorts, that gets you more subscriptions, it gets you more views. But every view, for however long that they view, it adds to your 4,000 hours. So I would say the key to getting monetized in the beginning, if you don't have a big fan base, is go live. Go live for 7 hours and have 10 of your family members just I don't know if I'm saying the wrong thing or it's illegal. They're going to get mad at me. Have 10 of your family members just go to YouTube and watch it for 7 hours. You need 4,000. Have people watch it. And then as you do it, more people, you only need 4,000 hours. Imagine you get 40 people to watch an hour of that's 40 times 60. You know what I mean? Like 7 hours, you get 10 times 60. You get your shit up real easy. Lovely, go live. Just go live. People will start checking you out. Like, don't worry about who's messing with you or whatever, but just start going live. And it doesn't matter if 1 or 2 or 3 people are watching, you still getting your hours up. I watch from 10 different phones and put them on replay. You get monetized. Just do it. There's ways, but I would say live is the best way to get monetized. Live is the best way and then if you got something interesting to talk about, lovely. Go live talking about and title that shit Black and Brown Unity, and just talk about Black and Brown Unity, what you know about it, or talk about Mexican households, what a Mexican mom is like, or what it just like. Talk about shit that's relevant, or talk about, go on there, label your live ICE raids, and talk about how you feel about the ICE, and talk about Trump and this and that. You'll get people to watch and engage. It's going to be people that are going to disagree with you, but as long as you're getting engagement and people disagreeing, they're watching. Just do that shit. It's easy. Like, it's really easy if you think about it. It's not that hard. But when you're trying to do like a vlog or a video or do a clip, a short, you're trying to figure out like what people are watching. Oh, this thumbnail, this title, lives are like, and you get comfortable with the people and you build your fan base. Lovely, what? You know what? I'm about to have Lovely call in. Lovely, call in and talk to me about what happened at the Haters World. What is that whole thing? What happened? Why did the Hater World? No, like, call in to Lovely. Call in, actually. I want to talk to you. I got some questions for you. Oh, is Anya in the chat? Good morning, Anya Wax Babe. Be ready. Wednesday, 10 a.m. We are going to be live here at 10 a.m. Wednesday. Me, Anya, Javonda, and Luck. Going live again. Y'all really love that episode. Y'all love the energy. Lovely, call in. Hey, for real, doing quad stuff, going live on your quads, and that shit'll be dope. Showing your kids. Now, the question is Anya going to be on time? Hey, we should do something. If Anya's not on time, you guys, if we don't go at 10 a.m. because Anya is late getting all cute and pretty, what should be the punishment? What should we make her do? I don't give a damn. You get what you've earned, and I'm an elephant when it comes to you, ladies. Oh, here we go. GFS, I need you to call in. You said you had some narratives.
To accept.
Hey, this is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios, the greatest morning show, the best, the most amazing morning show in the world, Craig. Caller, where you calling from, and what's your name?
The most bestest, most awesomest fucking show in the world. I'm calling from Lovely.
Hey, what's up, Lovely? What's going down? I got some questions for you.
Look, what is the question?
What happened with Haters World? Like, what was that whole thing? Like, I know you're not over there no more. What did you used to? Were you just like, what was your position with Haters World?
Supposedly I was just there for clout. No, I'm just kidding. No, well, I did a lot of stuff there. I booked a lot of people to get on the show. I reach out, a lot of behind the scenes stuff, and then I do a little bit of editing stuff. Me and like two other people started the media page, so like we did all that, and like I could do everything, like Photoshop, whatever. Like I could do all shit, but I'm really good at networking people,
Yeah.
So like I like doing that shit, but and it's just after that Whack 100 shit, it wasn't a good look for anybody, but that shit, it wasn't, I can't sit here and be like, yeah, because everybody thinks like, oh, like I conspired somehow on that shit, but it was like, it wasn't even nothing like that. Like I was just doing it for like other reasons, it wasn't even for Whack. It was really, I wanted Loose Cannon on there because of all the shit that was going on about Nipsey, rest in peace, and like the Brick Baby. That's what my interest was about that whole shit. And then like it just went left.
Damn.
It just went left, and like of course, even though it wasn't my fault necessarily, of course some people are gonna feel some type of way towards me about it, because I invited them, whatever,
So they got mad at you because you basically did the networking to get them over there.
Like if that fool got done like that, and like it just went all bad, and like of course you're gonna feel some type of way about me whether you want to do that or not. At the end of the day, come on, you're a man, and that shit happened to you. It was like your biggest L you ever took, like you're gonna feel some type of way whether you want to admit it or not. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And it's like, so that shit had happened, and then like And then, so like, then they invited me over there, and then like, Wack, Wack is crazy and shit. I've never ever spoken to him, messaged him personally, so like, I never ever had communication with him. But the person that I was going through, like, to the contact with Luce and shit, like, they had like said some shit. They had basically screenshotted that I had said to Wack and them, and then Wack posted it, so it looked like really bad on my behalf, like if I sent that to Wack or something. So it just looked like bad, But it wasn't even like all
but
that.
You sent them, but it was a text message that you did send to him though. And what did the text say?
It wasn't even. It's still on Wack's page, probably. It wasn't even nothing bad. It was just basically feedback about the episode, and it wasn't nothing bad. It was all good shit. Like, oh yeah, just like saying it was a good episode, because it was. And when that episode ended, everybody was cool, everything was fine, and then that shit happened the next day. So it's like, it's not like it was like a fucked up episode or something. Like, it went good. Everybody thought it went good until it went bad.
The aftermath. The aftermath is what went wrong, right? Like when he was like, "Oh, you calling me a rat or a snitch?"
But that same day, that first day, everybody was walking out of there happy. Like, oh yeah, cool. Like we thought we're like not moving up, but we thought we were opening the door, but instead it was like, nah, we got fucking like locked and did some more shit, But it wasn't supposed to turn out like that, And it was just like, it's just, how whacking them are, so it's like you can't win there regardless.
Yeah, you're not gonna win the argument. You're not gonna win a debate. That's what he does. But I really just wanted to hear what it was, because I've been confused the whole time, like. Because I know that you had reached out to me, and you're the reason why I went over there. And but it didn't work out because of the internet or whatever was
technical difference. Yeah. But
Okay.
and it's like, I can't sit here and say nothing bad, but it's like I was fucking with them, and that's it. Like, it's like I don't fuck with them no more. But it's like everybody's just gonna keep dragging this shit on, like. And it's like, oh, it's like, no, but there's always three sides to everybody's story: yours, mine, and the truth. So it's like, that's my side of it, and that's it.
Okay, well, shit. Shout out to you. Appreciate you, lovely. I just really wanted to get to the bottom of that, and I had a question. That's it.
And yeah, and then like so, and then like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, it's not like I took a loss or whatever, but it was a good experience for me to like know what's up with that type of shit. But. Like, I don't got nothing bad to say about them, but I just don't like how the shit ended, But it is what it is, and life goes on.
This too shall pass. Shout out to you, lovely. Blessings to you and your family.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling in.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, GFS, if you still in here, GFS, give us a call, man. I want to get, GFS said he has some narratives that he wanted to talk about. Somebody said, let's get to the positivity in the Bible verse. Who was that wanted the Bible verse? I got one for you. Somebody said, Rottweiler, what is this? Can we get to bring your own Bible verse? Yeah, bring your own, Austin 3:16. Read Austin 3:16. It's a good one. All right. If GFS is in here, I want him to call in. I want to get to that. There we go. I don't know what this is actually.
Blackout.
Let's go. GFS, what's happening? What's going on, my brother? This is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios.
What's going on with you, Big Rios?
What's going down, man?
Shit, me just being Figgm about to bully the whole damn narrative.
Let's go. Get it
Should
up.
be
Let's
going
get this
up
narrative
over
going,
here.
man. Let's go. Let's go.
So if everybody been paying attention, I want y'all to understand that the 3 seasons been happening. So there's concepts, there's content and context. Because I'm watching T-Rell, fucking M-Wop, and King running around here with tampons on, trying to play their characters to the best of their abilities.
That's what I saw.
Like, no, real shit. That's why I've been trying to take shit. If you notice, right? I'm a big little wrestling fan like Manny to a certain degree.
Yeah.
If you see what it looked like, T-Rell, when he start getting mad, well, niggas don't want to know. Niggas want to. There's all types of rock traditions. If you smell
yeah, what the rock?
And you got M-Wop on his narrative. You got M-Wop on his narrative like, I don't know you, nigga.
Yeah.
All types of Stone Cold shit. These motherfuckers is dressing it up, and then King be trying to turn it around on some Shane McMahon type shit. I'll be like, oh, y'all really WWE in this shit. This is all, because conceptually, that's what these niggas is doing. I can tell for a minute, right?
Because one thing I can say with Mac is used to the creator space, but the difference is between his creation versus T-Rell shit talking is this. When T-Rell, if you notice, when T-Rell's on straight content bullshit, he started doing shit. Well, fuck you niggas. Well, niggas, fuck niggas. And niggas, and you know what? You know, this is weird. Like, he'll stick to like 3 words. His diction go down to 3. He turned from a grown-ass man to a 3rd grader in 5 seconds when he ain't got nothing. Mac-Wop don't say nothing because he know his eye be going left and shit. I'm on Tiny's chat last night. And Tiny's like, you see his superpower? Right his left eye is going all the way left, right? Going all the way left. So I'm watching all this shit like, y'all know this is WWE, right? This is for grown-ass kids. Because King keep trying to throw it one way, T-Rell trying to throw it another way, and when they try to spin out, they try to throw it to Tiny, and Tiny like, why am I always getting shot at from the left, looking at me like I'm supposed to be like, yeah, homie, King. I was thinking about it a couple of days ago. I said, did y'all notice the only motherfucker that didn't crash through the whole Figgm universe is TF because he don't content that content. But you watching these WWE wrestling motherfuckers do everything. These niggas looking like all types of Rey Mysterio. Just nigga, we're gonna come through the smoke. You come through the back, I come through the front. Because you can just see the little smirks on these niggas' faces as they're doing this.
Yeah.
They don't mean this shit. They probably ate a good bag of Chick-fil-A after that motherfucker was over.
Right.
But I saw it coming back around like a motherfucker because I do believe, and now remember what I said, the concept, content, and context. These things, particularly T-Rell and Mac-Wop, are playing with the context because in all actuality, T-Rell's just like, we supposed to be homies, whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't like dude. It don't matter about what dude do, whatever. It doesn't move me. What he eat don't make me shit. But you supposed to be my boy.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, Mac-Wop been doing it so long. When I watched him do the Flacco fade, I know what he's gonna do. The motherfucker had an intention on why he wanted to be over there. That means all types of infiltration. You know how you see some of them old spy movies like, well, I'm not an agent, I'm a double agent. Right. I'm not a double agent, I'm a triple agent.
Yeah, and they get you so spun around you don't know what to believe. And so it's just
he's gonna spend everything to everybody, but he's keeping it loyal because the motherfucker didn't cross him with Big Deal. I'm like, did you not see this double cross right there? Now if you had Big Deal and Adam, now we can go say, all right, man, you a turncoat.
Right.
You a turncoat. You turncoat.
So I'll say like this. So I'll say this real quick because you said a lot right now, and I get it and I understand. I'm here. I'm right here with you. This is what I said is happening is that real shit happens, and the recovery and the reception of the real shit that takes place is WWE. They're trying, like, you try to figure out the best way to spin it that's going to benefit you in the best way. So this happens. I'm upset about this. I'm emotional about this. Or you did this to me. All those transgressions are real. But the way the recovery and the response, the reaction and the response to it is not scripted or like written. It's like, okay, what will be my best rebuttal to this? Or how can I react to that? You know what I mean? Like, or how will I not come off looking stupid? And it's like just basically trying to spin it to make you come out in the best light possible. That will also generate and create the most views. So I'm going to go off. I'm going to go forward. I'm going to go this way. But I'm not going to go so far that I ruin shit. You know what I mean? Like, how can I make it survive to where it's still healthy and not ruined afterwards? It's not true destruction. It's break it down and still have something that's salvageable. You know what I mean? And that's
it's kind of like you only see one part of it. You only see, it's like, it's kind of like the Wizard of Oz thing. You don't know what's going on with these boys behind the damn curtain. These niggas is having fun with it. But that's why I love when Plum be saying, yeah, we selling hella tickets. Y'all is. I'm not going to lie. The Aces are selling tickets out here. The only person who ain't playing around with this shit is 38 Special because he's going to punch shit still. He ain't got over it yet. He don't know. He don't want to contact that contact. Fuck that kumbaya, cuz.
He don't even want to talk to he don't even want to talk to shit, and he don't want to be about it. He like, nigga, don't involve me in anything until
I want Trey to try. If Trey tries, he gonna be the best at it.
He will.
But Trey like, no, I might still punch a nigga though.
He will.
I might want to punch a nigga.
He would be the best. Trey would definitely be the best. I know he's so smart, and he like nobody really knows because he has like he has what do you call that? fences up, like defense mechanisms up, right? Like nobody really knows, like how we know Trey. The nigga has intelligence. He's depth. He knows about
I be
almost
reading through
everything.
that man through the chat, and I bet for a fact that when y'all cut the camera off, he throw his narratives like a motherfucker, and y'all be like, "Why you didn't say that on screen?" I'm like, Trey, one of these days you gonna feel comfortable enough to pod your pod.
Hey,
he just don't know when to turn that pod on.
And guess
he
what?
Feels like,
and
I'm
people
still got street mentality.
People love him so much. Like I tell him, I was like, nigga, everybody loves you, nigga, because you're honest. You don't ever, you will never see my brother not be him.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
He will never not be Trey. And he'll be so upset, even at me or Manny or whatever. And we can't even be mad at him for being upset with us because we know this is him. Like he gets mad about certain shit. And he stands on certain
Trey,
shit.
I keep it real, Rios. Trey earned my heart when that nigga was talking to Sharp. I was like, well, if it's fuck him, cuz. Fuck you, cuz. I was like, that's my nigga right there. He gonna ride with the cause. Fuck it all.
Look, and you gotta let him be mad. Like that's the thing. Like I know, like if he's mad or something I did or if some Manny or Pun or did, he's gonna be mad. But it's real mad. It's not fake mad. You know what I mean? Like
no, it's legit. It comes on screen for real. It's legit.
And so he'll
well,
be like, all right.
If you saying fuck no jumper, cuz.
Right.
It's fuck you, too, then. And his voice comes a different register. I'm like, oh, he really back in his
and you just gotta let it die down. You know what I mean? Like this too shall pass. Like, okay, for sure. All right, we on that.
I got one more sidebar, and I'm gonna hop back out.
Yeah.
The reason why I've been in your chat getting off on 7 and shit is the girl gave me PTSD, man. I love all the ladies in the chat, but that lady gives me PTSD. Keep the record.
Who?
7 high powered.
7. Why
now the reason why I've been
wait, hold on.
Now here's the thing. She gives me PTSD.
Why?
Now what you don't know. Now, keep in mind, for those who've been around, and when I say this shit, you'll understand. See the reason why the mod wars happened about 18 months ago type shit, and we was fighting all through every chat from FMW all the way through back on Fig, all the way through y'all's. We fighting all over the place because she throwing every single narrative and all the shit. She made me lose like 5 different wrenches.
Really?
So that's why I be on wrench time. Yes. It was like maybe 200 maybe of us that had wrenches in all of these different platforms when we all started. Because I'm the beginning on everything.
7. I need you to call in because we can't let him get his narrative off.
7 started all these mod war fights. And I'm going to keep telling her every time I see her in our chat, look, I'm going to watch her as like a detective. I need all the fun files because I don't need her tearing up no more shit. She done tore up houses, earthquakes, and everything to try to fuck up the chat. And I don't need her putting her poisonous ass energy on the ladies that's in here right now because she is toxic in a beautiful way, though. Toxic in a beautiful way, but she gave me cat PTSD. So when I see her, I'm flashing straight up. I'm Beanie Siegel. I'm not gonna let her walk nowhere. I'm gonna treat her like Beanie tree fucking really Gilly the Kid.
7. What the hell did you do?
Time.
7.
I got love, but I'm the only nigga that's gonna say this shit because she made us. Almost all of us had to move it. They had to reset all of the damn wrenches and then had to get everybody back.
Really?
Now have her run that narrative.
Oh, 7. We need you to call in 7. Oh man.
And I'm gonna holler at y'all and I'm gonna keep watching this chat. But she know what she done did. That woman's a toxic tornado. Y'all think Heather's bad?
She a natural
Watch
disaster.
That fucking orange tornado do it.
7 is a natural disaster.
Bro, she is not just a natural disaster. She's a category 5 if hurricane's a category 1.
Hey, you ever seen the movie Geostorm? You ever seen that movie Geostorm?
Yeah.
Where they it's like they have the satellites and shit.
She closer to Sharknado, bro. She just gonna all have everything in her shit. We all just wrapped up. We just all wrapped up. I'm telling you straight up. When you say funded the bag, she funded the bag on everybody and say, I'm gonna drop all of these meteorites to go along with this hurricane and see who survives.
Oh shit. 7 is a beast. Okay, hold on. Okay. I got you, GFS. Thank you for calling in. Shout out to you and your family. I appreciate you. Blessings to you, brother.
You already know, big bro. I got to throw it all into the play, baby. You already know what's happening.
Let's go.
Content, bro.
Content. Let's go. 7. I need you to call in, 7. I got to talk to you. Because I'm lost. People saying things in here. They saying you a Category 5 storm. What's happening? 7, call in. If you're not going to call in, just say you're not going to call in. It's all good. But I would love for you to call in, 7. And what is going on? What is that about? I'll be lost with some of this stuff. I don't be knowing what be happening.
Call from.
Hey, this is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios, the greatest morning show in the world, Craig. Caller, where you calling from and what's your name? What's happening?
This is 7 high fucking power in this motherfucker.
Let's go.
And it is.
7, what is everybody talking about? What did you do? Why is everybody mad at you? What's going on? Because I have no idea. So give me all the info.
I have no idea either. I don't even, you know what? I think we gotta run this all the way back like ESPN. All the way from the beginning.
Let's go, 7. Let's run it back.
Because to pick it up in the middle from a Yaz or from a chat or from a they took my ranch ain't even the beginning of it. From a Mod Wars ain't even the beginning of it.
Really?
Okay. So first of all, for the record, when everybody want to say, who been around first and who been around, baby, I was taking Smack to motherfucking back on Fig when they first started.
Let's go. Oh, so you part of the family, actually.
Baby, I'm from the 50s, 5 generations.
Let's go. Okay, let's go. Okay. Now I got another understanding.
Owning property and all of that. I'm a 5 generation baby down in the 50s. Okay, so if you don't know me and my family, you don't know the 50s.
There we go. Okay,
let's just get
so we starting there. That's where we started.
Now,
so it's actually family.
When Back on Fig first started, they started on Twitch with their first episode. Okay, I missed that first episode because it was on Twitch. Second episode, when Smack was in there with the Remy bottle and all that. Yeah. For the first whole 6 months, I had the chat in the chokehold under my business name, Paintbox Mobile Nail Salon. That's why they did not know who I was.
Okay.
I had them in the chokehold because I was funny. They was loving me. So after a while, people were saying, like, who are you? Who is that? I fucked around and I changed it to who I was, revealed myself. Mm-hmm. I'm 7, my picture and all that. So to check and, get a feel for who I am. I'm not a bot.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these motherfuckers in there. Scared to show their face, scared to show who they are. I'm not a fucking bot. I'm a real person.
Let's
go.
Let's go.
That part.
And then?
So after all of that, or whatever, everybody knew who I was. 07, you from the 50s. So I started getting fans. What's your Instagram?
Oh, okay.
People started, I started getting fans. So from my perspective, other mods started getting jealous of that. When people started getting back in the chat, 07 a baddie, this, or 7 this, 7 that, people started getting a little bit jealous, and I felt that. I'm not the type of I don't care. I clean the people who clean to me. If you don't fuck with me, you don't fuck with me. That's fine. Half of the chat don't fuck with me. I fuck with who fucks with me.
Right.
Okay? So after all of that shit, everybody found out who it was. Then it started to be like a whole, every time I jumped in the fucking chat, without being said, I instantly got modded up. Instantly.
Okay.
I'm a moderator in over 25 different fucking podcasts.
Holy
Rich
shit.
Trapper, Meme, the Six, the fucking Congregation, everything under the motherfucking umbrella on Fig. I'm still a mod for. Don't get it fucked up, chat.
And so why?
Even the motherfucking Reddit, down to their kicks. Everywhere they go, who do they see? Me. Stop fucking playing with me.
7.
Okay.
So wait.
We don't get on pumps.
Go ahead. Go.
So here it goes. Here's where the hate came in at.
Okay.
7 so motherfucking loyal to Back on Fig. I'm taking on all of their beef. Any motherfucking chat, any motherfucking podcaster, M-Wop, King, everybody.
Okay.
You niggas ain't loyal. I hopped in King chat. This nigga not loyal. He called me a bitch, rich, get taken.
I guess he doubled back, figured it out, threw the wrench back. Okay, yeah, 7 high power in this motherfucker. Okay. Every time I caught a fucking sub M-Wop threw at T-Rell and all of them, I spoke up for it.
Okay.
M-Wop was like, oh, I got to watch what I say. We got 7 in the chat. You know how she is about smack.
Oh,
and then other mods, okay. So it was a little bit of this, a little bit of that between me and M-Wop. But on an episode, Smack said, M-Wop, what's your beef with? I ain't got no beef with 7. She cool, nigga. You tell her she cool. 7, we cool. Smack push that
you
issue
got
on
niggas out here
M-Wop
scared.
on stream.
You got niggas out scared.
Push that issue for me on some 50 shit, nigga. What's happening with you and her? Rather me and her mad at each other or not, nigga, what's happening?
Oh,
that's just
shit.
how we fuck with each other.
Okay. So this is my question then. So we got that. So what? So everybody's saying you and Yaz. So why are you and Yaz beefing?
Okay, we gonna get to that. We gonna get to that because we got to get the pun.
Okay,
we gonna get to that because she come with the ace pit. Yaz is ace pit. 7 is motherfucking back on Fig.
Okay,
let's get that straight, chat.
Okay.
She's more loyal to y'all whole side.
Okay.
She fucks with back on Fig and the umbrella, but I feel like she's more loyal to the messy shit.
She don't. But this is why I say she's got to be more back on Fig because she don't even barely post anything Ace Boys.
But when it comes to the chat and the messy shit and where she's most engaged and more comfortable with the messy shit and the back and forth and more with the messy people, Ace Pit, because you can tell she's not, even though she had that shit with Stet, I feel like Stet he pulled more of the more of the intelligent, the different people from back on Fig. He pulled, you know what I mean? You know the crowd I'm talking about. It's the same crowd you pulled.
Yeah.
Okay, so Yaz not over there, but you see 7 is. No matter what, I don't care what it is. Her brain can't probably wrap around that type of intelligence. You fig me? But anyway.
Oh my God.
Let's get to
I have no idea. All this shit, wait, let me say something real quick.
I know you don't,
so much shit going on behind the scenes.
Because just like Trey shouldn't have had shit to say about me. Talking about him and Teeth sitting up in there laughing and shit, all on the camera talking about me. And Trey ain't never seen me, said nothing to me or nothing. Dead his life calling me grandma. Motherfucker, I'm damn near 50 years old and look way younger than half these motherfuckers on stream. Stop playing with me.
Oh my God. Nigga, what? Okay, so we got that.
Yeah, Trey with the dog face. Filter face Trey. Filter face. Botsy boy. Filter face. What nigga wears doggy face filters? Play with it. Okay, now let's get the pun.
Wait. Oh my God.
Pun.
Hold on.
Potato head. I was your fan. I was your motherfucking favorite. Go back to My Wars episode 7. My nigga, I was your favorite. You looked for me. We're 7. I'm trying to mod her up. She my favorite. We're 7. Nigga, I was watching.
Oh my God.
I was watching. I didn't hop in that chat because I didn't fuck with you.
Holy shit.
Because you for destruction, you for that bullshit. I'm too motherfucking loyal to these 50s. Even though me and T-Rell, no, I just text. I just pressed him on some weird shit. He laughed at me because he a Gemini. But that's my 50s niggas. I'ma never go against back on Fig.
Oh my Lord.
For none of you niggas.
Hey.
My loyalty is from these motherfucking 50s, and I don't give a fuck about nothing else. This chatter, none of that. Say what y'all want to say about these niggas. T-Rell built that shit from the bottom up by his motherfucking self and built a network.
Let's go.
And put the rest of these motherfuckers on. I don't give a fuck if he did get it from no jumper. He had to get it from somewhere. And he did that in less than a year. And y'all gonna stop playing with his motherfucking name.
Stop playing with his name.
And Heather can do what the fuck she want to do because she's a boss ass bitch. And of course, the motherfucker gonna be mad at a boss bitch.
Hey,
because
so
motherfuckers stay mad at me all day.
If you ain't got haters, you ain't doing
you
something
ain't
right.
doing nothing right.
So if you
and
ain't
that's
got
why
haters,
I say 10 toes motherfucking down. Stop fucking playing with me.
Don't play with 7.
Okay.
Hey, 7. Let me say this real quick. I ain't got no problems with you, cuz. Leave me alone. I ain't got no problems with you, nigga. Leave me alone. I'm out of it now. I'm trying to stay positive and forward motion. I ain't got no issues with you, cuz. Do not send the 50s over here.
No, I love you, Rios. And for the record, no, because I always wanted to say something because I always wanted to get this little narrative off. Because listen, I swear to God, I only used to watch Ace Boys, the Yam Cam bullshit because of Yaya.
Okay.
Because of Yaya. I swear to God, before she opened up her mouth, I used to be like, that's a badass bitch.
She is a baddie. She is 100% bad.
She used to turn over that ass. But then I started to see her like she wasn't a girl's girl. I seen her jealous face. I'm like, oh, I got off of her.
Yeah,
and
she has a little bit of a problem
with
with other people. She has a little bit of a problem with other people getting attention. Is what I saw. Like,
yes, and that's what turned me off because I thought all the girls did a good job as a collective in there having fun, and it was no bad energy. She kind of brought bad energy, so it turned me off. So when she went viral back on Fig, of course I was like, damn, bitch.
Yeah, like mad, like goddamn, I was liking you.
Yeah. So then, because she went on a couple pods and mentioned my name. She went on Apollo and mentioned my name. But I really like Yaya. But then I didn't like her after kind of, her little attitude. So, of course, I took back on Fig. So I was like, dance, bitch. But I got to give it up to Clapmaster. She's so fucking bad in her attitude. She's always
cool as
smiling.
Hell. 100%.
She in the homies' videos.
Right.
She in the homies' videos and all of that. But the rest of them build-a-body bitches, I ain't worried about them. It's a cookie cutter. I could look on Instagram and see thousands of them hoes.
Right.
I'm not worried.
Hey, we got the narrative. I appreciate you, Seven. I really appreciate you for calling in. Because I needed to get up to date on what the chat was talking about. I thank you for calling. I appreciate you. Keep doing your thing. Blessings to you and your family.
Thank you, Rios. Talk to y'all later.
All righty.
Bye.
So that's 7. Okay, we got it. So we got to this shit. So now my chat is cool. My chat is cool. I just need to get an understanding. We should be good. I just got off the phone I needed to ask Lovely some questions. I needed 7 to get her narrative off so I could get updated on what's going on. Okay, let's move forward. Boom. So now we're here with the Figgmunity Unity. FMW Unity, which is what I'm all about right now. I want everybody to get along. I want everybody to win. I want M-Wop to win. I want T-Rell to win. I want Apollo to win. I want Back on Fig. I want Ace Boys Worldwide to win. So the thing is, are we not happy? We should be happy with what we got, right? Like we were asking for them to sit down and to chop it up, to answer some questions like T-Rell was saying, like, nah, nigga. They want to know. I don't give a damn why you ain't been on Back on Fig on Mondays. They keep asking me. They keep bringing it up. Why are you not coming to Back on Fig so that they could get the answers? I don't give a damn. And so I don't know if we ever actually got the answer of why it didn't happen. Did we get an answer of why WAP didn't go to Back on Fig? Did he ever say why? I don't know. That was the other thing that I got from that. Was like, I didn't get complete understanding of what happened or what took place, but I know Brothers is coming back together. Mac is coming back on Friday to chop it up. They're going to have their little, probably some antics and some little content or whatever, but the fact that T-Rell went over there and now Mac is going back over there, the play was played flawlessly. And now everybody has an understanding of what M-Wop stands on. M-Wop does what M-Wop wants to do. Can't hold him to a standard that you hold yourself to because that's his shit. He's not holding you to a standard he don't hold himself to. You got to let people be who they are and do what they do. You choose to deal or mess with or keep somebody around according to how you feel. If you want to deal with them, deal with them. If you don't, you don't. But he has played it to where he says, this is who I am. Like it or love it. Keep it or leave it. Whatever it is. So there was hurt in there. I think there was a little bit of feelings in there. Like he didn't say why he did it or why the feelings was hurt or why this wasn't, but they kept going back to it's a movie, this and that. M-Wop Scorsese. Like he played it out very well, but I'm just happy that the shit is over. I'm good and happy that this shit is over. Let's get this out the way. Let's move forward. Let's build so everyone can win. Let's just build and move forward. We're better together. Look at them numbers. Somebody, I think maybe Yaz had posted some numbers of when Adam went on back on Apollo, and then when T-Rell went on Apollo. It was like drastic difference. It was like 27K for Adam and 60,000 for T-Rell. So clearly the energy and the connection there is real. The energy and the connection and what y'all like to see and what y'all support. Y'all like M-Wop and T-Rell. Black and Brown, Tony Swisher, Black and Brown Media coming together. This shit, because heard in the pod, y'all building real life shit to the world. Real life stuff, man. I'm just here in the middle. I'm not trying to beef with nobody. It was like so Tafase said it was 74K. Woo-wee. You can't deny what's real. You can't deny what's taking place. Like the shit is true. And if anybody wants to call in, call in. I'll take a couple more calls, but that'll be it. Let me see if I got any more super chats to read. So, okay, Scrooston G was the last one. Let's go. Okay. Brings the energy. Brings it. You know what I mean? So hopefully all that shit is behind us now and we move forward. We move forward. If you want to call in, call in. Here we go.
Kenny.
Caller, this is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios, the greatest morning show in the world. Caller, where you calling from and what's your name?
What's up? Kenny, I'm calling from Hawaii.
Kenny, caller from Hawaii. Let's go. Shout out to Hawaii, man. Shout out to you, Kenny. What's going on? What you want to talk about?
Oh, no, I just like that. Yo, you do a good job. And Manny's the real one, because every time I hit Manny in the DM, he always responds.
Oh, Manny? Ace Boy Manny?
Yeah, Ace Boy Manny. Yeah, he's a real one.
He is, for sure. He
but
really
no, I
is.
just want to say, keep up the positivity. I'm happy Pun don't be turning you dark. Every time he be trying to do construction, you always be on a positive tip, so that's always good.
Hey, man. That's
I
what
got a quick question.
Go, yeah.
I got a pit bull. I know you be training your dog, right?
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker bit me last week. What should I do?
Got to get rid of him.
That's what I was thinking. I love him to death, but yeah.
There's trainers out there that will tell you, oh, this is what you need to do. This, and that's not a professional opinion. This is just a nigga from the hood opinion. I didn't tolerate no aggression from no dog. You know what I mean? Like I established that if my dogs was fighting or whatever, I established my dominance even over them fighting, pick them up, throw them to the ground, like over them, like nigga. It don't matter if it's a cane corso or a pit bull. I got to get in the fight, pick you up, put you on the ground, and a stat like nigga, it don't ever come to where you show your teeth to me. Any aggression they show to me, I'll fight them like an animal.
No, that's what I did. I beat his ass afterward. He was hella scared. But
look, the thing is, the beat the ass don't work. Like the whooping, you gotta beat him like a dog. Yeah. Like you gotta dominate him how a dog would dominate him. You know what I mean? Like you gotta put them down and have them on there and be over them and looking at them until they stop. You know what I mean? And you got to curve them up, turn them into a curb. And it's really like you establishing your dominance over your backyard. Like I'm the alpha dog here. When I come for the food, when I bring the food, when I do this, when I come over here to do this, you have to establish that. But once a dog bites you, I can't look at that. Like I don't tolerate no dogs. And then I got kids around also. You know what I mean? Like, what if you'd have bit my child or this and that? Like, if it's in you, it's in you. So, but do your thing. You know what I mean? Like you could be like the white trainers and the trainers out there that will get bit and keep a dog around. I don't deal with it.
Okay. I appreciate that. Keep doing your thing, Rios, man. I appreciate you, man.
Hold on. Tiny Zesty on. I don't beat dogs. I don't hit them. I don't beat them. I dominate my dog. Like I make sure that when I'm in position or when I'm here around the food, they know that wherever I'm at, where I'm standing is my territory. to where they don't ever think
okay.
anything that they have is theirs. Everything that's yours is mine. This house, this backyard. I come back here, it's respect. You don't have to beat a dog like that. You know what I mean? You just have to exert your dominance. Show them the dominance there. Especially with cane corsos, you really got to be a beast. Because cane corsos are smart, big dogs. They're very loyal, they're very loving, but you still have to make sure that they don't think at any time that they can test you.
Okay,
Ever.
okay. All right, man. I appreciate you, Rio. Thanks.
Yeah. All right, man. Have a good one.
You too. Peace.
Shout out to Hawaii in the building. Y'all niggas is so crazy, man. But all right, so we're back to normal. Fig Community is back. Back on Fig is back. Apollo is back. Ace Boys, we're back to square one, y'all. We're back to normal. Celebrate, be happy. Let's enjoy. Let's be cool. You know what I mean? Like, let's build from here. Sit back, enjoy the show, enjoy the ride. We don't know what can be the future. We don't know what can happen. We don't know what anybody is going to do. I am sitting back. I am not involved. What y'all do is what y'all do. I'm supporting from where I support. I can't judge nobody to anything. Y'all do y'all thing. Y'all do your thing. I'm here. I'm entertained. It's cool. Everything is good. Cause we can't. I'm not capable of stopping shit. I can't stop nothing. I can't get involved and be like, nah, don't do this, don't do that. I have no idea what's next. I have no idea what's next. Oh, you know what? We got back on Fig at 12 today, huh? Sure do. Tafashe Rios until 12 noon. Nah, man. Oh, wait. Did y'all see that this black church, a Baptist church, won the Proud Boys logo? Like they got the Proud Boys logo is that that organization. I don't know if they're racist, but they're extremist group. I think they're actually a terrorist group. I think actually. But there was a long battle for the Proud Boys logo. The Proud Boys is a North American far-right neo-fascist militant organization that promotes and engages in political violence. The group's leaders have been convicted of violently opposing federal government. So the Proud Boys, this is like their logo. This logo right here, this PB thing, they were in a long battle and a black church won it. And so now they're using that logo to promote their church. Like I just thought that was pretty player. Yeah, black church that now owns Black church, DC pastor hopeful and resolute after church awarded Now, for people who not remember, back in 2000, Proud Boys members jumped a fence onto the church's property. They destroyed a Black Lives Matter banner, and a judge ordered them in 23 to pay the church 2.8. They failed to do so, and the court granted the church. Oh, I did not know that. So, back in 2020, Proud Boys members jumped a fence onto a church property. They destroyed a Black Lives Matter banner, and a judge ordered them in 2023 to pay the church $2.8 million. They failed to do so, and the church granted they failed to do so, and so the court granted the church the trademark. Oh, so that's how they got it. Damn, I was wondering. That's crazy. A black church that now owns the Proud Boys logo is using it to sell T-shirts. Damn, so they lost the lawsuit for $2.8 million. They never paid it, so the court granted the church their logo. So now they own Proud Boys logo. That's crazy. The church is in Metropolitan African Methodist Episcopal Church. I don't even know what Episcopal is. Methodist in downtown Washington put on a sale on the website this week. All proceeds from sales go to the church's Community Justice Fund. Boom. Damn. Niggas lost on so many levels. Dante McGriff, all Steve Irwin edition. Hey, it's not like the reason why it's not dumb is because they're doing it to collect their money. So they didn't get the $2.8 million that they won in the lawsuit. They didn't pay them. So they're using that. It's the PB is for proud and black. They're changing the narrative of what something ugly is. So you own this logo, everything from this logo, I'll get whatever comes from it. It's like, you're not going to give me money. I'm going to benefit somehow. You destroy shit, you going to pay up. And they took their fucking logo. Wait, I wish this fool Dante would call in. God damn.
From
Steve G.
Hey, this is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios. Caller, where you calling from? And what's your name? This is the greatest. Wait up, I messed up. This is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios. The greatest. Damien, I messed up again. Hold on. You're going to have to hold on. We're going to edit that out. I was playing. The AM Wake Up Show with Rios, the greatest morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. Caller, where you calling from and what's your name? Boom, there we go. What's up, man?
From Atlanta, man. Steve G.
Steve G, what's happening from Atlanta? What's going down? Georgia in the building. Are you from Stone Top, Georgia?
No, I'm originally from Ohio, but I'm here for about 5 years.
Oh,
but
shit.
Yo.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Shout out to the Ace boys, man. I've been rocking with y'all for a minute. But I just wanted to know this, man. It's something I've been curious about. Like, where do you stand on the Flacco thing? Because, like, I know, like, Pun is big on the content, and, like, he kind of plays it like WWE, and I get that. But it's like, Pun is really good at playing that heel role, and Flacco is not. And I feel like he sees that in Flacco, but Flacco is just not good. Like, I hate when he brings him around, y'all. Like, anytime I see any of, like, back on Fig and they bring, it's like, damn, like, why y'all do this? Like I know, like people hate it, like Ric Flair, but at least he was styling and profiling. He, you know what I'm saying? He gave you something. Like, dude offers, like, no value. Like, dude looks like he's staying fat, and, like, he a hater, bro. Like, I just don't understand it.
I don't get it either. Like, and I'll say this. I'll start by saying this. And what he does, whatever his role or whatever his position is, he's good at it. He's very good at whatever he does. Like, his takes on. This is what I'll say. Hold on. This is okay. Fuck. Let's get to it. I look at. Let's go. I look at Flacco like a Post Malone. I look at him like one of these white niggas that came into the black culture and used the black culture to pedestal them and to lift them up. And then once they get lifted up by the black culture, then they move and change and do what they originally wanted to do. I feel like Flacco used the gang culture and street culture to shit on the street cultures, to street on gang culture, to get the attention, to get the attention, and so that's what he was running it on, all negative shit. And that's what him and Trey ran into, right? Him and Trey ran into whatever issues that they have. And I can't fuck with you until my brother is like, gets an apology or whatever. When Trey feels good, I feel good. I ain't got nothing. He could live. He could do whatever he wants. I don't care. Whatever the fuck he got going on, he could do it. But he used the streets and shitting on the streets, and everybody that he hated gangbangers, he hated hood niggas, he called them ignorant, he called them this, but he socialized and rubbed elbows with all that. He benefited from all that shit that he said was ugly and nasty and stupid. Without the hood and ghetto shit, nigga, you wouldn't be where you at right now.
All facts, man.
Because of that, you are where you are. And now look at what he talks about. Now he left the hood shit alone. Now he's talking about some more politicized type stuff, talking about more different celebrities. That's not what got him to where he was. But now that he got to where he was, now his true journalism skills, and now he can be a true journalist. But nigga, don't fucking forget you rode on the backs of gang members and gang hate and all that to get to where you're gonna go. He did it. He did it flawlessly. Did it beautifully. He ran a play. It worked. Congratulations to him. That's his shit.
But like he did it dirty though, man, because like the culture don't respect him.
That's what
like,
dirty people
I don't
do.
Think
that's the 48 laws of power. It's get where you got to go by stepping on whoever you got to step on. Sacrifice who you got to sacrifice to get to where you're going. Now he's doing some totally different type of content. But he went through the mud and shitted on everybody and made people, he may not even truly felt that he's like pro-black and this and that. I don't know what the fuck he really thinks. I ain't never seen him in no community or no neighborhood, anything helping nobody besides being on the internet.
He don't leave the house.
So I don't know how you can be pro-black and active and being an activist if I don't ever see you in the street messing with any of these babies out here, helping any of these babies. But
he's scared.
He did that. He built his shit off of like people hating him. Like he used it to his advantage. Like I guess you call it, you said the hill or whatever. He made people hate him, which gave him attention. Playing that, yeah. But the thing is, right now, if I came on here and I said I can't stand black people and I'm all about Trump and it's Trump or nothing and black people need to get their shit together, you know how many fans I would get because of that?
Yeah, you
because
would,
of hate.
But like, okay,
because if you hate something hard enough. And you like, I hate, like if somebody says I hate gangbangers, it's 100 people that are like, yeah, me too. Because you're scared of them or you don't understand them. You're gonna get, if you go against the regular flow of things, you're gonna get people to be on your side. So he used what he used to get those squares, those nerds, whatever, that felt like him to be on his side. All while rubbing elbows with hood niggas.
But one of my biggest problems with dude, and there's a lot of them, it's not coming from a real place, Rio. Like, I think he takes talking points. He borrows from all these other like red pill people, and they're not like valid points because like this is coming from a civilian, and it's like at first I was trying to hear him out. I subscribed to his channel because like I'm a civilian, I'm not in the street stuff, but I have family members like a lot of black folks do. Man, we got family members who were in the struggle, got caught up in the struggle, and it's like, dude, you move yourself to LA where you know it's known for having that kind of history. And it's like you're not even learning the lay of the land, and that's what I have an issue with, man. And that's coming from a civilian. Like even though I went to school, I was a square kid compared to some of my family members, but at the same time, I don't speak down on them because of like I understand like where they came from, man. A lot of people do that. It's out of necessity, bro. And you just kind of paint everybody with one broad stroke, and like.
But that's how they do it.
Like I'm not a part of it.
But that shouldn't be a surprise to you. But that's what master manipulators do. That's what people that manipulate a situation for their benefit, that's what they do. It's so many plays out of the 48 laws of power or out of these books like that they're using smoke screens, they're gaslighting, they're doing all kinds of stuff to benefit. Yeah. But you have to understand, I can't be mad at that nigga for doing what I'm not mad at Post Malone for using the rap culture or hip hop culture, black culture, appropriating that shit and then going to do what he's doing now. People are going to do what we allow them to do.
But here's the kicker though. He's not good. Like that.
Neither is Post Malone.
Like, people overlook it.
Neither is Post Malone.
True.
But if you get
get
the black people to support you, you have to get the black side on your side to do it. Look at Lefty Gunplay. And I'm not saying he's anything or whatever, but if you get the nod, if you get the thumbs up from the black culture, everybody else that's the big wigs that's making money is like, good, okay, we did it. So they gave him the nod, so everybody else will like him now. Either you get the...
And I wish we were so more selective.
Like, we just do that. That's just how it is. We are the builders. We are the ones who are the judges and who gets to be something and not something. They use the judgment of black people to like, do the blacks fuck with him? Oh, okay, cool. So he's a star. If the blacks fuck with him, he's a star. And they use it. But you can also do on the opposite of that. Do the blacks hate him? Do the blacks hate him? Has he done something to make an emotional connection where the black people can't stand him? Cool. He's a superstar.
Wow. That's weird, man. Like,
but you have to get on. You can't be just in the middle with black people. You can't just be with our culture. You can't just be like, oh, cool, yeah, whatever. You won't make it. You a flop. But if you can get the black people to, if you could be in the black room, black households, having black people having conversations about you, you win, positive or negative. And that's what they do. Post Malone ain't great. He ain't amazing. But he had White Iverson. Niggas kind of like, oh, this white dude is cool. He's like, okay. And then boom, he gets attention. Now he's a country music singer.
But what's keeping him afloat though is the cosigns from all the former no jumper cats. Like T-Rell still like the dude, AD still like him, and even Pun, like, you know, he still cosigns and cuts for him, man. So I don't get it. I don't think he benefits anything from T-Rell and Pun. I don't think he benefits any from them. I think everybody benefits from him being around maybe, and he brings views. I don't think he benefits from he's their friend. Pun, I think Pun is his friend. T-Rell is his friend. AD, they all say that's their nigga. Heather says she loves Flacco. T-Rell say he loves Flacco. That's their boy. They have real relationships with him. Not me. I don't have a real relationship with him. I don't know that. Right. I don't know him. I'm just judging from the outside looking in, and I'm just seeing like there's not much value to this person that I would want to be hanging around them. You know what I mean? Like nigga, I'm not thirsty for a view. I'm not thirsty for some money. Nigga, I own my own home. I am mortgage free. I've had my career. I have money. I have stock. My kids are in private school. I got 2 cars. I don't need a motherfucker for a motherfucking thing. I can stay with 460 viewers my whole life and I'll be straight. I got 40 acres up north. I got a cabin in the mountains. I got everything I want in life, nigga. I got everything God I've asked God for. I've gotten. I don't need anybody. I don't need to sit with anybody that I don't like. I don't have to sit with a motherfucker that I don't agree with. Nigga, to me, I'm wealthy. I'm rich to me. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, I'm not trying to boast and brag, but niggas will look at me and not be like, oh, that's the nigga with the money, or that nigga's got money. They just look at me like, oh, this is a broke nigga that doesn't work no more and he's doing YouTube asking motherfuckers for money. That'd be a narrative. But will it be a narrative of all the properties that I own? Will it be a narrative of how I'm raising my children? All very successful marriage for coming on 15 years? Nigga, these little niggas that's showing money and buying I could buy a Mercedes. Nigga. Like, nigga, that's not balling. Like, come on, cuz. Like, so. That's. Like, and I get to do this. Why I'm rich is because I get to do this for 3 hours in the morning and talk about positive stuff and wish the greatest and the best for everybody out here, and then go take my kids to school, and then go walk at the walking park with my wife in the morning with 2 cups of coffee, as Adam would say, the white life. Man, yeah, I'm glad everybody caught that too, man. That was wild. So like it seemed like you and Trey kind of look at the Flacco situation like everybody else from the outside looking in, because y'all don't have like a personal like connection to do. So y'all kind of see it for what it is.
Or academics. I ain't got no personal relationship with academics. I don't have no personal shit with nobody out here besides my brothers. And I'm building relationships with other black men out here. I'm building relationships with T-Rell. I'm building relationships with Tiny. I'm building relationships with TF, Keem, M-Wop. Just everybody under here. Heather, I'm building relationships with all these people when I'm having them on reality check. Like, it's just...
And it's all organic, man.
It's all organic. And I'm not trying to push no narrative. I'm not trying to push where I need Flacco on my show. What do I need that nigga for? What am I get? 50,000 views?
Nothing.
Or, nigga, that's nothing.
Nada. You better off solo, Rio.
And that's not for me to say, like, do your thing, Flacco. Do your shit, nigga. I see the play. I see the play. I see what Adam is doing. Like, I see what you're doing, nigga. But only way I could be mad at Flacco is if I let that nigga use me for something I don't agree with. If I promote him and his lifestyle or whatever, and I'm just using Flacco just as an example, just because you brought up Flacco.
Yeah.
I just said, are you building with Jay and I, or are we family? Yes, we build it. We
What's
family.
that?
Anya, I'm laughing at Anya. She's in the chat. Yes, Anya. But go ahead. I'm my bad. I lost stock. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, you good, man. It's just like I just don't like when he comes around, man, because it's like everything is smooth, like everybody vibing in the cut, and you know it's all like I said, it's all organic, man. You're like y'all brothers, and then dude come around, I'm just like, man, get this shit off my TV, man.
But the thing is, we can't be mad at people's relationships. Like they have history with him. We don't know what conversations.
Yeah.
You don't know what conversations they have behind closed doors. That's T-Rell's friend. That's AD's friend. AD is friendship with academics. I'm not mad at them niggas for having their friendships. That's y'all relationships. Who am I to be like, man, I fuck that shit, nigga. Like these niggas cool with this nigga. Like nigga, that's they shit.
I mean, two things could be true at once. Like they could have a personal relationship, but like dudes could also still be bitch ass niggas.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. I know, like right now, you know how many bitch ass niggas I know.
Like through somebody else that aren't like that's like a friend of a friend.
I got bitch niggas in my family. That I got
it. Damn. I felt that though.
Ain't
Yeah.
Fucking through no relationship, through this and that, through that. I got bitch niggas everywhere that I know. But is it my prerogative or is it my job to let them know they a bitch ass nigga? No, nigga, I'll be telling niggas I'll be fighting a battle all day, every day.
Man, Rios, you off the chain, dog. It's true, man. I will lay him up playing, man. It's good talking to you, bro. And shout out to the Ace boys, man.
Don't get caught up in what these whack ass niggas is doing. If you did, you would be busy all day, every day, checking niggas for their bullshit. Like it's just like you gotta let motherfuckers live. Let them be, and just make sure you keep your shit together, your world together. But all good, brother. Have a good one.
No doubt. You too, man.
Yeah. Damn. Look at us. Look at us. Look at us. Anya. Hey y'all. Let me get Anya. I'm about to call her real quick. Anya, answer your damn phone. I'm gonna call her right now. Her ass thinks she's slick in the chat.
Good morning.
Good morning, Anya.
I'm just living. I want to make a comment, but never mind. People gonna come for me, so let me shut up.
No, go. No. Go. Make your comment. Go.
Nope. No. You're not gonna get me canceled. I just started.
I'm not going to come for you. I promise. You're good.
No, I'm just out here. I'm taking a morning walk.
Oh, you're taking a morning walk?
I'm able. just light flex. I'm able to do that.
Look,
I'm able just to walk.
I'm a flex for you, Anya. I'm about to go ahead and flex for you. Anya is a homeowner, multiple property owner. Anya, don't you want to stop? My bad.
Delete. I don't know nothing he's talking about.
Hey, but
we're wide.
But that's my point though, Anya, is like motherfuckers is looking in the wrong directions and don't even see like the success that's in front of them. Like motherfucker, it's Anya, it's Javonda, it's like these are the it's luck, it's me, like, but they'll never know because we conduct ourselves in a way that we conduct ourselves. We look at ourselves as regular, you know what I mean? And everything we have is not the norm. It's very rare for what we do have and what's going on. And so
I saw or I heard a quote the other day and it was saying, I don't celebrate my accomplishments because to me, I was obligated to accomplish them.
Boom. I don't celebrate my accomplishments because I was obligated to accomplish them. Boom. That's bomb.
It was never an accomplishment. It was always an obligation for me. So it's like, how do I celebrate something that I was supposed to have done?
Hey, how do you celebrate Javonda left you?
Hey, you know what? We're not pissing this morning. Isn't that wild? Isn't it really wild? The disrespect, and then leaves, and then calls for me. Like, come. Hey, like, no. I'm just supposed to up and leave and save her.
Javonda is hilarious. And then why did you have to take her to the airport so many times?
No, I needed my mom. She was like, "Can you help me get a rental car?" And I was like, "Okay." I said, "Why are you getting a rental car by the airport? It's cheap." And then goes, and then they stun on her talking about they want $1,000 on a credit card.
Oh,
They want her to
shit.
come with a utility bill. They want her to come with all this crazy mess. I said, "That's what you get. You should have just went to Hertz down the street."
Or she should have
We
called me
would have
because
none of this problem.
my brother works for Enterprise. He's a
Oh
manager at
well,
Enterprise. See, you guys
now we
messing up.
know. Now
See,
we
because that's
know.
because y'all don't be communicating on you. Because y'all don't be wanting me to go to places and have
We
fun
don't commute.
either. Yeah.
I'm stumped. I'm stumped. I'm stumped.
Hey,
Let me just shut up.
Anya. So wait, Anya is looking for a goober. You guys, you got to be a
I
goober. You got to be a
am.
nerd. I got to tell you guys about
Yes.
her attraction for goobers. She
A real life
likes
goober.
squares, real life goobers. I don't know what it is. I don't know why, but maybe
I do.
Dante
It's safety.
Dante might have action. There's two dudes in here, Dante and Bilbert. Bilbert might.
Dilbert, that gives square. I got to think for niggas with weird names too. I do. But I'm about to tell on myself because I've
You
now
gotta
met up with my
think for
walking partner.
niggas with weird names. Well, there's a Bilbert.
I wish I could say their names, but I can't say their names because then it would show that I mess with them, you know? So I can't say the names. But
Hey.
I just got some old man names under my belt.
Oh my
Let me just make
goodness.
that very clear.
Hey, go get your walk on. Thank you for calling. And yes, you are family. And yes, we are building together. Crazy ass. Have a good walk.
Perfect.
Enjoy.
Okay, bye.
All right. That is Anya, y'all. I think I'm about to get off of here, dude. Where's Bilbert? Bilbert's not in here right now. Shout out to all the mods. Y'all got a Fillmore Tim, but you ain't no square, Fillmore. She know you. You can't be you gotta change your name. Fillmore Tim, we know you're not a square. Kevin Finley, thank you for the super chat. Good morning, Rios. Good morning, chat. 7, I see you. Kevin is a fan of 7. It's Bella. Thank you for the super chat. It's a hug. Tiny voice, hug life. It's a hug. Tiny voice, hug life. Let's go. Wait, Bilbert is in here? We got to hook Bilbert up with Anya. She likes squares. I don't know if you're a square, Bilbert. I'm actually judging. Dante, I'm sorry, man. Oh, there go Bilbert. There go Bilbert right there. Hey, Bilbert. Call in, Bilbert. Call in right now. I got a play for you, Bilbert. I got a play for you. Keem Sideburns, you want some attention? My beard wants some coffee. You want me to pour some coffee into my beard? Keem Sideburns, I see you. What up, Dante? It's gonna be a battle between Dante and Bilbert for Anya. Bilbert, call in, man. Come on, Bilbert. Hey, if Bilbert fumbles the bag, is Bilbert gonna fumble the bag? I got a play for Bilbert right now. Anya is pretty, beautiful, body down, successful, single, no kids, business owner. So is Javonda, both of them. I got a play for you, Bilbert. Why can't you do that, Bilbert? Come on, Bilbert. Come on, man. Don't be like that. Keem Sideburns he got sent to the gulag. Who sent him to the gulag? Hey, Keem be getting out of control, huh? He be going at it. Oh, even better, Dante. I'm an Illuminati bot sent from the Clintons. Oh, you know what? I got to do my BYOCC, Bring Your Own Conspiracy and Coffee. That episode, the second episode will be this week. I'll have a date by the end of today. I'll have a date for that episode by the end of the week. I'll have a date for this Sunday will be Working Without Feelings, the WWF show that me and Manny have. Tafashe, okay, I got you, man. I got you. I'm about to start a online dating show. I'm about to start hooking people up. That's what I'll do. I'm gonna have 1,000 shows, y'all. I need a producer. I need somebody that can help me organize all these. I got a conspiracy show. I got an online dating show. I got a WWF show. And then I got a show with Luck and the girls. We all got a show. Oh, man, we building. Tafashe, that a kid is not a catch. Sometimes a woman seeing a man with a child lets them see that this man is responsible. Like, I could trust him. This dude is showing responsibility and accountability.
Call from Don.
This is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios, the greatest morning show in the world. Craig, caller, where are you calling from, and what's your name? What's happening?
I'm calling from the great state of Texas, Don Supreme.
The great state of Texas with my brother, my boy, Don Supreme. What's on your mind? What you want to talk about today, brother?
So you know, me and my kids, we go. First of all, hey, good morning, Real.
Oh shit, you got some shit on your mind. I can tell already.
No, I don't got no shit on my mind. I was just gonna say, like, this week, you know, me and my kids, we go out to eat a lot. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot, but I'm saying we go to places, and I kind of feel like my kids got like a good palate. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if something's trash, they gonna say it's trash. If it's good, they gonna say it's good. So we went to this little burger spot this weekend,
mm-hmm.
and then, you know, we all eat whatever, and then on the ride back, they tell me, they're like, Dad, we should start a food show. And I'm thinking, shit. I'm like, a food show? And I'm like, yeah, like we go to these places, and you always ask us when we driving back, what's our rating, 1 to 10? Is it trash? Is it ass? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they'll give me their honest opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So my oldest son, he's like, Dad, we should start a food show. I'm like, a food show? He's like, yeah, when we go to these places, let's like just record it, and then we'll edit it up. Yeah. And I'm like, y'all edit it up? He's like, yeah, we do this in school. I'm like, for real? He's like, yeah, we'll edit it up. We'll make it look like good. I'm like, damn, that's a good idea. Like, because
why not? You guys are going there anyway. You guys are eating anyway. Why not turn your regular life shit that you're already doing into some content? And then you teach your kids how to edit. Then you teach them how to film. You teach them how to. It's also a learning experience and teaching them skills that they're going to need in the future anyway.
Yeah. So I was thinking, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And then, like, my kids, like, not to boast and brag on them, but they funny. Like,
hey, hold on, Don. Hey, y'all, get ready for somebody to boast and brag. Go.
Nah.
Anytime somebody be like, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but guess what's about to happen? I don't mean to. I'm not racist. I'm not racist, but let me tell you something. Oh yeah, definitely about to be racist. But go ahead, man. Tell me about how amazing your kids are, because I know they are.
I had to put the disclaimer out there because, you know, some people be like, oh, this nigga, he think his kids is shit or whatever. Like, obviously we all do.
You better think your kids is this shit.
Like, yeah. Yeah, so they pretty funny. So I'm thinking, I'm like, damn it, they got the personality. I'm like, damn, maybe I should shoot it for them. And they got their own food show, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you never really see a kid's food show, you know what I mean? Like, you usually see, like, adults.
Yeah. There was a Down syndrome. There was actually a Down syndrome food show. That, like, yeah, it was about these two Down syndrome brothers. I don't know if they were actually brothers, but they had a cooking show. Everybody, like, dude, there's something for everybody. There's going to be people watching kids cook. There was a blind cook. There was a show with a blind cook. Yeah. Food is such a big niche that you can do anything. If it was a 700-pound person that was a chef, people would tune in. People are going to tune in for anything and everything. And I didn't bring up the Down syndrome thing to be mean, but I'm just saying that anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. It's people want to tune in and check out what's going on. There's a blind guy pouring shit all over the counter, not even in the bowl. It's shit out there for everybody, man. There's billions of people on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm just a regular ass old nigga that's on the live. I got 450 people in here on the live. I'm just a regular ass nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
I was gonna ask you if you could steer me in the right direction with, like, getting the logo or getting like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. I don't want to do no half-ass bullshit. You know what I mean? Like,
Man, go through.
I wanna,
Like you could do logo. Chat GPT does everything.
yeah.
Like at this point in life, if at this point where we're at with technology and life, deep seek, Chat GPT, freaking Fiverr, you can call somebody. You can get on Fiverr and a person in India will edit your video for $50 if you vlogging.
Yeah, I use that shit before. I didn't really like it. It's like a disconnect with it. Like I need somebody that I could like call and like express, you know what I'm saying, my ideas to them, and then like get some like feedback, some good feedback, and some. I did the Fiverr stuff too because I started a company a long time ago, and I ended up getting my logo done by Jorge Peniche, the dude that did Nipsey stuff. You know,
but that's the thing. So look,
I don't know.
You don't have to go to 1,000. Start at 50 and just get your shit going. Just get the product out there. Don't hold the product up because of all these other things. If the product is there and the idea is there, put it out. Put the product out. It don't have to be perfect. You ain't gotta have the 1,000 this. And I want this to be at 100. I want this to be at full tilt before I even put out a video. No, nigga, that takes all the fun away from it. It takes the growth away from your stream. You know why I think a lot of people support and fuck with what I got going on? They saw when I had just a telephone in the front yard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and everybody gets to be a part of the process. Like, damn, we've grown with Rios. We've matured with Rios in this thing and gotten to this place. I remember when that nigga didn't have shit.
Yeah.
So
no, you're right.
Start and don't be like those guys that's like, nah, I need this logo. I need this. Nigga, go get ChatGPT, start a logo, nigga. You ain't gotta pay for it. Just start with something, get a title of your show, nigga, and put that shit out there. Just do it. Yeah. Like, you don't need all that extra shit. That's what people be stalling. People be really stalling and not doing stuff because I want to get this right first. Oh, I want to have this. Oh, I don't have this mic yet. Or I don't have this camera or this light. Nigga, like, it don't have to be perfect. Nigga, it's niggas in jail. It's a dude named B Brazy, J Hood. They are going crazy on the internet right now. Guess what they got?
Nothing.
Nothing but a cell phone. And the cell phone is hidden and this and that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but they're going crazy because they are working with what they got. This is why I always say there's people out there doing more with less. There's somebody out there doing more than you with less.
Yeah. Now, I see somebody in the chat say people want overnight success. I don't want no overnight success at all. It ain't nothing like that.
No, it's not overnight success, but you a perfectionist.
I'm just the type of person, when I do something, I like it like that.
You a perfectionist. You have your idea. You have your goal. You see how it looks in your head. And if it doesn't fit that, you don't want to fuck with it. I know how you think, but fuck that shit, man. Get out your head.
I put the grind. The grind ain't nothing. I love the grind. The grind is a part of it. Like, but like you said, yeah, you right. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna do that. What's a good camera to start with? Like
a Sony ZV-10. It's like 600.
The quality's pretty.
That's what I'm on right now, and you can stream with it. You can do all my vlogs, every vlog that I've done, everything I've done on my channel. Besides one camera on the reality check, in the reality check when I have a wide shot in the reality checks, or when I was doing the podcast with the girls, the wide shot is an A7 3 series, and A700 3 series. But everything else besides that, everything else is shot on a Sony ZV. What was it? I might be saying it wrong. Hold on, let me make sure I give you the right name.
I'm gonna write it down.
I think it might be a Sony ZV-E10.
E10?
Yep, Sony ZV-E10.
E10.
And it doesn't overheat, and it's just like you could get. These are like the newer ones, but if you look at my videos, every video that's edited, everything that I shot has been on this camera. It don't cost nothing. It's a nice, legit camera. You could do it. You can stream with it. You can stream with it for 3 hours. Sometimes it'll overheat, but 3 hours is a lot.
For sure.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, do your thing, man.
I'm gonna tap in if I got any questions about it.
Okay.
All right.
All right, brother.
Shout
Have a
out
good
to the
one.
chat, y'all. Got President's Day.
Yeah, happy President's Day, brother. Blessings to you and your family.
All right, love.
All right, man. Like, I could keep going, but I think I want to get out. I want to make some breakfast for the kids. You know, it's 9 o'clock. To IRL stream people, do IRL stream people use Android phones? I don't know what even an IRL stream. True Fat God. Yeah, Sony. But so who is that? Don't post me that shit expensive. It is expensive, but if you want a camera, it's one of the least expensive ones. Or get the new iPhone. The new iPhone is so dope. Like, I still have. What kind of iPhone do I have? It don't say on the back of it. I thought it said what? Wait, hold on. I think I could do it like this. How do I see what iPhone? Oh, I have an iPhone 13 Pro. Like, compared to these new phones, you could do shit all on phones also. If you don't have the money for a camera, these phones have some bomb-ass cameras. Oh, IRL is in real life. Okay, in real life. And Android has some bomb cameras too. Scissors on. I got a 13, not an 11, nigga. Dang it. I'm not trying to be better about that. Look, hold on. What out? Burnt out? I see you up in here. Burnt the fuck out. No, I know how to make breakfast. I know how to make eggs and sausage in the air fryer. I got the air fryer that Manny told me to get. I know how to do like the basic shit. I can make breakfast. J HUD, Zesty, Arm, Bill, and McGriff are no jumper bots. Hey, man, they be supporting me in here. What up, Tiny? Hey, Tiny, what time are you going live, man? Are you going live today? Because I'm about to get off of here. I can make grits. I know how to make grits. Big time. It's a her. Or is it the left? It's a her. Big time. Shout out to Apollo. Oh, you know what? Let me call this nigga. Hold on. Yeah, let me call this dude. You guys about to get a little bit more content because I want to talk to this dude.
My guy Rios.
Big tie. It's a herd, nigga. What's happening?
It's definitely a herd.
It's definitely a herd. Hey, man, are we done now? Have we moved forward? Are we in the clear now? Can we go? Is everything behind us?
I would like to think so. I don't see why it wouldn't. I don't see why it wouldn't be like that.
Right? Like this last week was last week, and now we have a whole brand new week, and we could just be back to where we was, back to square one, right?
And you know what's crazy? We have the power and the control to really do that. It's just, we want to drag it out, or they want to drag it out, or the people want to drag it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we really have the power to just, that was last week. We closed that chapter. Now let's push on something else.
That I so badly just want to be in a new chapter and just move forward. I just want us all to win. I just want to be in the new place. Like, okay, cool. We all winning. Let's just chill. Let's move forward. We learned a lot. A lot of lessons learned. We got a better understanding of a lot of shit. We in a different place now.
Yeah, and truth to the details, everything you need bumps in the road to get tighter. You know what I mean?
Right.
Even this shit could have brought T-Rell and AD closer, even though they was close. But
that's what I was saying.
This incident could just bring people closer. You know what I mean? Because everything is fine when it's all hunky dory, everybody getting along and shit. But when that rift come, when it's a problem, in-house problem,
when niggas start losing games,
you get what I'm saying?
You know how that sideline be when niggas is losing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They is scripted on the sideline.
It's like, fuck you, nigga. Man. Like, you ain't got those shit going. Like, oh, shoot. Damn, I thought we was tight.
Yeah.
Nah, we got some underlying issues.
That's what I'm saying. You feel me? But you know this. Because I was thinking, I'm like, ain't no way the white man about to come over here and just cause all this. I mean, he did cause a lot of rift, but it really was a reflect. To me, it was a reflection on everybody under the umbrella that needs to, you feel me, get iron out the kinks. It wasn't. He was the reason, the catalyst to get this shit all going. But I feel like it was bigger than Cub, if that makes sense.
Right.
Like it was just a bigger, just in life. It was just a bigger. Like niggas need to be more tight knitted. Like you said, he infiltrated, found the weakness, infiltrated, and then it's how we responded after he infiltrated on some shit. And I mean, it seemed like now after 2-3 weeks, niggas is finally getting on the same page finally. But
he might have messed around and made niggas stronger. You know what I mean? Like
that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Like that shit would be dope if he fucked around and it just was like the totally opposite of what he wanted to happen. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, now these niggas is building. Now they understand each other more. Like, oh hell no.
Yeah, but that's all up to us though. You get what I'm saying? If we not letting that narrative go, like, oh, he came through and now niggas ain't fucking with each other. Now, you feel me? Like you said, that was an opportunity for everybody to get their little rifts out. If you had some other problems with shit, not even pertaining to that nigga, if you just got other problems going on, it was just a perfect time to get it all out and shit. Now I feel like it's good.
Yeah, for sure. And so I'm going to ask you this because I agree with you 100% right there. Now so this is the question. Is M-Wop that much of a mad genius or a mad scientist that this is how he wanted to play out? Or that nigga's just running that narrative like, yeah, man, this is what I wanted. This is it right here. Or do you think...
I mean, he said he wanted to shake shit up, and you know, it's like an earthquake when something gets shook up. You don't know if something gonna fall, something. You feel me? So I think he just wanted to shake shit up, and it just went like a wildfire. And he like, damn, hold on, this feel like this about me. Hold on, like I think it was more so like that. Like I didn't think he knew exactly what was gonna happen. I just knew he was gonna ruffle some feathers, and he was like, oh, I'm gonna ruffle some feathers and see where shit go.
And that's like he did a stability test. You know what I mean? Like a destruction test. Like we do like when we're building shit or whatever, like in manufacturing aerospace, like you do vibration tests. Like you do a vibration test and you see what has the weak, where's the structure is weak at. Like, oh, we did a vibration test. This leg is strong over here. This leg is weak over here. We need to reinforce that. So maybe he did a vibration check, nigga. Like, let me shake some shit up and see where we weak at. Ooh.
Hey, Rios, I believe everything happened for a reason, dog. Even if it don't even make sense to us.
Right.
And I guess God's plan, it makes sense because think about the timing. The timing of everything always tells me is God's plan because the timing when Cud came over there, T-Rell gone. You get what I'm saying? Like, what? How is like that's just a coincidence because it wasn't like, oh, we know T-Rell leaving on the first, come over on the first type shit. It wasn't no shit like that. It was just how the cookie crumbled. And then, you feel me, there was just a trickling effect. And then it culminated with T-Rell coming to the Apollo at the end of the day.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
And that's the other thing. Like, we got to give credit there too. Like, that needed to happen. T-Rell beasting out and like, fuck it, nigga, I'm gonna go over here. My niggas want me to come over here, Tiny and Keem. I'm gonna go over here. How much credit does that get, nigga? Like, that nigga showed up. He showed up.
That's like you know, when we kept saying call, and nobody wanted to call first, I ain't got no problem with that. That was a step towards forward motion. Otherwise, we would have all been stuck still in the little, is M-Wop cool, is Apollo cool, blase blah. But I feel like T-Rell pulling up and addressing, or even not addressing, just having to talk on camera and talking to the niggas, I just felt like that was forward motion. That move started the forward motion.
Right. And that forward motion is forward for everybody. Everybody that's around, it's like a trickle effect. Everybody benefits from building and forward motion. All of us around. Like, nigga, that segregation and that division doesn't help. Like, it might get some views up for a week, but nigga, we can't fuck with each other? Like, you mean, wait, what? Hold on, nigga. Like, nah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, how the fuck I can't talk to Rios?
Like, fuck this shit, nigga. Like, these are all of, like, if we build together, nigga, we're unstoppable. And then I just gotta give a shout out because one of your homegirls came in here and got gangster on me and rode on me. Her name is Seven. She said, on 50s, nigga, you ain't got shit going on. She came up here, nigga, she came up here and scared the fuck out of me. I said, hey, you know what, Seven? I ain't got no problems, no issues with nobody, nigga. I'm good. But nah, she didn't ride on me or nothing.
They don't know where these punches coming from. You gotta watch over everybody. Like, hold on, I just want
to be cool, Seven. I don't want no enemies. But she didn't come in going off on me, but she just was stating her case because people were saying some shit in the chat. I was like, Seven, call in. She for sure rode and got gangster real quick. Like, nigga.
Yeah. That's why I said Seven and Yaz. If Pun won't contact, he need to get 7 and Yaz in the Discord.
Hey, I'd have never talked to her before, you know what I mean? But I've seen her in the chat. She's always supporting and always showing love in here. And so, but then somebody was like, GFS Blackout called in and was like, hey man, Seven, I'm scared of her, such and such, such and such. I said, hey, I gotta have Seven call in because she got niggas scared.
That's what I said. Seven ain't no pushover. She gonna let the record reflect.
Dude, she was on it. I loved it. And so she called in, but I just had to say that because I see her right here. But now we on Tiny. We cracking now.
Yeah, we on. Yeah, we on. I mean, I'm about to go to Fair to Say at 12:30. We feel Fair to Say today. So
okay.
That's for emotion. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Because
hopefully I'll be on there more often, type thing.
You should be on there anyway. You should be on everything possible. That's what I said. Look, in my head, I was like, nigga, this division shit, this shit ain't good for me and Tiny. I was like, this ain't good for us, guys. Niggas, we trying to fucking build, right? When we try to build, y'all niggas about to blow this shit up. Nigga, come on, guys.
Bruh, with the little, I lost like 75 subscribers.
Yeah.
With the Adam situation on the congregation page, right?
Yeah. So
I was like, damn. So my shit go from like 9K to like 850 or some shit like that.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, damn, I'm losing subscribers, so I'm asking Mac, like, how you feel about losing subscribers? This nigga at 61,000. He's like, I lost subscribers? I'm like, oh, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way I'm over here losing subscribers.
How the fuck I'm losing subscribers because of what you did, nigga?
Bruh, that nigga didn't even care. But then I see, because I'm low in subscribers, so every one I'm paying attention to, I'm looking. You know, he at 61, so even though it's people higher than him, if he lose something, he's still like, fuck it.
Oh yeah, they good, nigga. That's what I was saying, nigga. I was like, me and Tiny ain't in a position to where we can't be building right now, nigga. We got to be building forward motion.
Oh my God, bro.
Like, shit, man. But nah, it's all good, man. I'm just wanted to chop it up with you and just say I'm glad that we moving forward. I'm glad that play took place at Apollo. T-Rell came, y'all did y'all thing, and now you going to Fair to Say today. When does it? Oh, it airs on Thursday, huh?
It'll probably air tomorrow, low key.
Oh, really?
I don't know, because they normally film Wednesdays and didn't air Thursdays, but 6, talking about pull up today at 12:30. So
okay,
I'm gonna and then I'm feeding the homeless today too. I'm gonna feed the homeless after I do Fair to Say.
Boom,
and get that blog going.
And when do you think that'll drop? This month for sure. Like maybe next week or
yeah, for sure this month.
Okay.
Sometimes in the 20s.
Okay.
It should be done by next week on some shit. But yeah, I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna go to Fair to Say, and then from Fair to Say, I'm gonna go feed the homeless, and then shit. I'll probably go live later on tonight or something.
How long until you go to Fair to Say? You about to leave right now?
Nah, it's at 11. He'll be there at 11, so I got like an hour.
I would say go live because I'm about to have everybody head over to your shit, nigga, and go live. Just get some shit.
Yeah, no, I'm about to work with Tyler. This nigga got to get these ladder drills. I took him to training camp yesterday, and the ladders was whooping his ass just off the feet work type shit. So we went to go buy. When I posted him driving the little cart inside of Walmart, we went to go buy a ladder.
I got a ladder. Take that shit back. Take that ladder. I got a ladder. I got the football pad thing, like the tall thing that's round, and then I got the other hit. Come pick up all the football shit I got. Because
okay,
yeah, because
I didn't know you had that.
Yeah, I got that. That nigga Xander said I'm done with football, nigga. But yeah, I was just thinking who can come and get all this shit. I got a bunch of shit. I got the quarterback cage thing, everything.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that because when I took them to the training shit, and it was like $60 or something.
Yeah. And
I'm looking at all they doing. I'm like, yeah, I could do this with my nigga in the fucking bag.
Nigga, I be filming shit, nigga. I be like, nigga, I'm taking all this shit home.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely like, okay. All right, I see what y'all do. They ain't doing nothing special. They just doing it.
They just doing it. Yeah. So whenever you get some time, if you get some time today, whenever you get the opportunity, come pick this shit up. I got it all at the house.
Okay, all right, for sure. I'll probably do it low key. I'll probably do it tomorrow morning because I pass by your house when I'm dropping Colin off at school.
Yeah.
I always pass by over there type shit. So I literally could just bank a ride and be on your block.
Yeah. Come scoop it up. I'll be here tomorrow. I'll just be doing the morning show. If I'm still going, just nigga come in here and get on or whatever. Or just I'll have it outside or whatever. Or it don't matter. Just hit me up. You can come pick that shit up.
All right, for sure. I appreciate that shit.
Yeah, for sure. Kylan about to be a beast, nigga. I want to take some credit for it. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, nigga. I remember I gave that nigga some pads and nigga NFL.
Yeah. Hey, now we can do this shit at home. Doing it at home, even though like when niggas got gyms and shit at home, they still don't be working out. But it's like it's really no excuse. Like you got all the shit right here.
Right. That's you kind of talking to me because I got workout shit in the backyard. I don't fucking use. But we changing the conversation. All right, man. Hey, man.
I'm so watched. Look, I'm trying. When I bought the ladder shit, we came home and I'm trying to show him how to do this shit. I'm like, damn, cuz my feet, I'm all rusty.
I be so out of breath walking upstairs and shit. I'm like, nigga, I gotta start getting my shit together. It was a nigga
trying to demonstrate to this nigga. I'm trying to demonstrate each square and shit. I get halfway through. I'm like, bruh. I know my shit looking sloppy.
It was a nigga in the chat was like, damn, Rios just took a break for like 30 seconds and was breathing hard. He's like, you okay, Rios?
Getting tired off the world. Crazy,
I've been getting tired on stream, talking too much, out of breath and shit. Like, I gotta get my shit together. I gotta get my shit together, man. But all love, man. I love what you got going on. I love what you're doing, man. So Big Time is going to go live later on today. I'll be up in there. Let me know what time so I can post it or whatever. But yeah, come pick up that shit tomorrow and for Kylan. We all good.
All right, for sure. Appreciate you, Rios.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, Chad, I fuck with y'all, man.
All right, we out of here, y'all. I'm about to get off right now. That was a good show. We did a good we did almost 4 hours. That was almost 4 hours. But I got to get my shit together. I was just telling Tiny, yeah, I got to get to back working out. Went walking with my wife yesterday. Going to start running, get my shit together. I got the same laugh as your brother, Lovely. People say I laugh like Barney Rubble. I'll be dying laughing at that shit. Okay, these are last. Tafashe, for some eggs for breakfast. Thanks for streaming right now. Tafashe, appreciate the super chat, brother. Really, really do. Thank you so much. Rob Gotti, smash the like button. Hey, you guys, I really need you guys to get in the comment section and leave comments. Even if you just leave a coffee in the comment section. I know it's on the live chat, but all you got to do is slide that to the side and go to the actual comment section and leave coffees in there. So I get comments and likes and get in the algorithm. I appreciate all y'all. All love, blessings to everybody. Hopefully you guys get out there, have a beautiful day. Tomorrow I'll be back up in here at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. Just going live, just chopping it up with you. And showing love to all you guys out there. Be a blessing. Go be an impact for somebody. Keep your eyes open for anybody in need of a helping hand or a blessing, because God's giving us another day to help somebody out there or be a blessing for somebody else. All love, you guys. We out of here. And then Wednesday, we will have Imperfectly Relatable with the girls and Luck, Javonda, Anya, Luck, and me. Imperfectly Relatable, the new podcast. We're going live. Check us out. I love Javonda. I love Anya. That's at 10 a.m. on Wednesday.